It is Monday Night Football, last wild card game, Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Rams. Should be a good one, everyone. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. Welcome on in, Grandstand Bettors family. Smash that like button right away. Let's get going here on Monday Night Football. Put your best bets in the chat. I want to see who you guys are on. I am going to go over our member plays once kickoff starts. We have two member plays tonight. I believe they are both player props. Yes, they're both player props. So, welcome on in. How was Martin Luther King Day for all of you? Did you have the day off? Did you work? I hope you're all ready for some Monday Night Football from SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Man, that looks like an awesome stadium. Has anybody been there? You gotta let me know if you've been there. Also, take part in our poll. Who's advancing, Cardinals or Rams tonight? A lot of celebrities. I just saw Mia Hamm. Wow, Mia Hamm looks a lot different than she did 20 years ago. But welcome on in. It's a star-studded affair here in Los Angeles, and we're going to be doing play-by-play and live reaction once the game kicks off here in just a couple minutes. I know there's also Eli Cast going on as well, so welcome on in, everybody. Let me know who you think's going to win. Throw it in the chat right now. Cardinals or Rams? Who's advancing? Who's taking this one and going to go play? Who are they going to go play? They are going to go play, not the 49ers. Who are they going to play? Now I'm blanking. I don't know. It doesn't matter. What's up, Victor? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? Now I'm killing myself. For some reason, I'm absolutely blanking on... Tampa Bay. That's who they're going to play. I know. Yeah. Stephen Cuffey, friend of the channel. What's up, man? Let's go Rams. All right. Let us know, Rams or Cardinals, who you think is going to take the control of this one. I think it's going to be a great game. I actually, we don't have a play on the spread. Our free pick, which, by the way, we could be going 3-0 on our wild card free picks if we get the over 49.5 on this game. That's what we gave out on Friday. So, looking forward to seeing if we can go 3-0 on our wild card picks. We are 2-0 after we hit the over of the Tampa Bay game and we covered the Bills on Saturday. So, it's going to be a good game. This one features two quarterbacks who, one just got here in LA, Matthew Stafford. He has shown that he can throw and sling the ball around the field. OBJ, fellow Brown, also on the Rams. But Kyler Murray, that's a guy that I think has a lot of potential here for the next many, many years in the league. So we'll see what he can do tonight. I know his rushing yards were like 44.5. So let us know what your bets are. We're about to get underway. Penguins are winning today, are they? I know they play Vegas, right? So I think it's at 10 o'clock. But I actually like the over a little bit there. Steven, I like your confidence on the over there. Good luck to us if you are on the over. The Rams will be kicking off to the Arizona Cardinals. So we'll see that mobile quarterback in Murray right off the bat. And oh my God, I wish I could turn up the sound for this. But Michael Buffer is going to start the playoff game. And I assume he's going to say his patented, let's get ready to rumble. Brian Smith, man, welcome on in. This will be the best game of the playoffs. I think, well, that's not saying much. There's been a lot of duds, but hey, good to see you, buddy. And if you are just coming in, smash that like button if you could. Love to get up to 40 likes tonight. That would be awesome. So come on in, smash that like button, and stay for some play-by-play of this game. So the Rams going to be kicking off after Michael Buffer just pumped up the crowd here at SoFi Stadium. So buckle in, friends, because the last wild card game is happening and it's underway, end over end, but it didn't go far and it bounces and goes through the end zone. So Kyler Murray and the Cardinals going to start here from the 25-yard line. Last time against the Rams, this season against the Rams, 325.5 passing yards per game, 50 rush yards per game. Remember, they did play twice. I think it is split at 1-1. Thanks, Victor, man. Thanks. Al, we're snowed in too, buddy. Good to see you. 10 to 12 inches. That's a little more than we got, but I didn't get snowed in. I did have to go shovel about 7 inches off the driveway. I'll get into our weather here in just a moment, but Kyler Murray, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. He's going to hand it off. That is going to be up the middle for about 2.5 yards. That goes to Chase Edmonds, and we are underway. Our 2-player props, we have Christian Kirk over 4.5 receptions, and Van Jefferson, his longest reception, over 18.5 yards. So we do have 2-player props. Good luck. Al, I know you just popped some bets in the chat. Back to throws. Murray, though, he goes into a little screen pass. That one went to Daniels, and it is going to be 3rd down coming up. That was sniffed out well by the LA Rams. Al got neither side in this game. You're rooting for the Cardinals, but you got 5 prop bets. Al does 3 on Murray. 23.5 completions over. There's one right there. Over 1.5 TDs and over 39.5 rushing. And then you got 2 on Stanford overs. Okay. Stafford, you probably mean there, but yes, 23.5 completions and 1-2. Yeah, good job, Al. I like the prop bets. We're on 2 as well. Kyler Murray on 3rd and 6. He throws. He's going to go deep. He airs it out, and that is going to be, I believe, incomplete. I don't think there's any way he was in bounds. That one was to A.J. Green, and it's going to be 4th down and 6, and right off the bat, the Cardinals are going to have to be punting. Wow. So they take a chance, go after A.J. Green, and I thought they might target him a little tonight. And yeah, his right foot there is clearly out of bounds while he caught the ball. So it's going to be a punt formation, and Lee's going to be in to kick, and we'll see who's returning tonight. But it's going to be Powell's back. So Lee, let's see if he gets off a good kick. He does. It's going to be fair caught at the 20-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Stafford and the LA Rams coming out. Welcome in, friends of the channel, family of Grandstand Bettors. Good to see everybody. Happy Monday Night Football to everybody. And we got NFL Wild Card, the last game of the Wild Card tonight. Looking forward to it. There's OBJ trotting on the field, fellow ex-Brown player. All right, if we could get a 19-yard reception to Van Jefferson on the first play, that would take care of one prop bet. So Al, thanks for putting your prop bets in. If anybody else has bets that they're on, let us know. We'll cheer for you for sure. 1st down and 10, Stafford under the center, and he's got Michelle in the backfield. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left. He hands it off to Sony Michel up the middle for a lot of yardage. Michel might take this the length of the field. Goes down to the 44-yard line right off the bat. So they hand it off to the running back who's done a nice job with Henderson out for most of in the last few weeks, but it does look good. Mitchell Ewells, man, what's up? If the Rams win, are they going to beat the Bucs again? I don't know, man, but let's wait until we're like 6 plays in to see. I'm not going to give it to the Rams just yet, although it is a great start. It is a great start. And if you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Keep us going here on YouTube. Would be great if we could hit 40 likes. So it is going to be 1st down and 10 after Michelle popped off on a nice run there. And we are going to get the Rams here already in Cardinals territory. Stafford under center, 2 wideouts to the left. Michelle is deep in the backfield here from the 45-yard line. Fakes the handoff to Michelle. Throws right. That goes to Cooper Kupp. And he churns upfield for about 4 yards. So, 2nd down and 6 coming up. Cooper Kupp there. MVP candidate. In my opinion, he is the MVP of the league. I just think that guy is more deserving than some other people. And Jonathan Taylor, I think, was up there too. He just laid a dud in Week 18, and I don't think the voters are going to look past that. So, we'll have to see what happens at the end of the year with the NFL awards. But, yeah, Cooper Kupp definitely in the running for that. 2nd and 5. They're going to give him 5, I guess, on that catch there. Stafford under center. Jefferson goes in motion, and there's going to be a little bit of a false start there on the right side of the line by, I believe, 79. So it is going to be 2nd down and 10 now. So that really negates the catch by Cooper Kupp. Lots going on today. Lots of sports action. It's on a holiday day. A lot of college basketball on early. Watched Notre Dame Fighting Irish take on Howard earlier today, and wow. Yeah, we had to sweat that one out against Howard, but they ended up winning that game. Second down and 10 coming for Stafford, who's now in the gun for the first time with 2 wideouts to the left and 1 to the right. I believe OBJ puts Kupp in motion, but it is going to be a handoff to Michelle, and that goes nowhere. Very well played by Hicks there and J.J. Watt. So 11:54 here in the first quarter to go, and it's going to be third down and 10 for the Rams from the 45-yard line. Mitchell, your tooth came out yesterday and you got $3. Wow, that's awesome, man. Third down and 10. Back to throw, and it's going to be a sack. Wow, Stafford should have got rid of that ball. He did not. And there is the first sack of the game. And the Cardinals are going to force the Rams to punt. And what a great job. After a 3-and-out forced by the Rams defense, the Cardinals get not a 3-and-out, but they end up bending and not breaking after that first huge run by Michelle, who went for about 30, 40 yards. So it is going to be punt formation, and Hecker is going to punt that away. And you have Kirk back to receive, and it's going to be down near the 7-yard line. I'm not sure that was really well played on the punt, but Bob Bedwell, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome on in. The Jets put up 30 points with the third-string quarterback and lost to the 1-7 Colts team. They sure did. They sure did, and that's why the Colts aren't in the playoffs right now. We're at commercial break. We are going to dive into some live betting, and I think maybe we should get some better lines tonight than we have previously. So maybe at the next commercial break, we'll take a look at what the lines are. With nothing going on here, not too much has moved for sure. So, guys, welcome on in. Hey, it's ESPN Monday Night Football, play-by-play, live reaction, live betting here. Appreciate all the support. Smash that like button if you could, if you're just joining us. Let's get up to 40 likes tonight. That would be awesome. And, I look for a good game tonight. What do you guys think? I mean, this game really kind of hung around 3.5 points for the majority of the week. And I don't know. A part of me leans to the Cardinals, but then, I think the Rams are a better team, and I think Stafford is a much better quarterback with more weapons. DeAndre Hopkins, he's out for the Cardinals, so I do think it is going to be a little more difficult. That's kind of why we took Kirk over 4.5 receptions. I think they're going to have to utilize him a lot. Not that he's usually a deep threat, but I do think they'll do a couple wide receiver screens, try to get something going with his speed. Mitchell, that's a hot take, man. Whoever wins this game is going to absolutely kill the Bucs. I don't know if that's true, man. I don't think I could ever go against Tom Brady. He's something special, man. He's something special. But we'll have to wait and see. We will be putting a poll up tomorrow. We'll be putting up a poll up tomorrow on what game on Saturday should we live stream. So we'll put up a poll tomorrow, and we'll let you guys decide on. That'll be on our community tab for sure. Stafford's going to throw a pick tonight, Al. I'm sure he will. I actually think Murray will too. I think both will throw an interception. K.A., man, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Guys, did anybody, we live stream the Cowboys and the 49ers game as we're waiting to come out of a commercial break here. What'd you guys think of the Chiefs game? I gotta be honest, I watched very little of it. When it started getting out of hand, I think when Tyreek Hill who ended up scoring the touchdown and then grabbed the pom-poms, I kind of turned it off there. What'd you guys think last night? Chiefs. And wow, right out of commercial break, Murray. That's not great by the telecast, but Murray goes for a run of about -1 yard. So first down did just happen, and it is going to be second down and 10, second down and 11 coming up. Okay, man, that's awesome, man. I love to hear that. That's great stuff. I love that, man. One day, I hope I can get thousands of people to do this, or come in and join us. But listen. I will never forget everybody that started with us, and I look forward to spending many, many years with you all. Second down and 11, 4 wideouts. Murray back to throw. He pump fakes twice and across the middle, of course, intended for Kirk, and it is incomplete. A little bit in front of him there, so it's going to be third down and 11 for Murray. And, they're pretty pinned back here. Murray's got to be careful. That one was an errant throw, and it's going to be third and long. I don't know. Is Robert Woods in? Is he? I don't think so. I don't think he is playing. I think he's injured. He's out for the year, if I'm not mistaken, right? Third down and 11. Third down. He almost threw me there. I had to think about it. Third down and 11. Murray in the gun. I think that might be offsides. Murray's going to run for his life, and he's going to throw. He throws deep, and this is in between Kirk and who was that? Rondell Moore? Oh, man, both of them could have got to that, and it's going to be fourth down and 11. Wow. First off, let's hand Murray an award for having the gun that he does on the run there. Look at it. He rolls to his right. A lot of people can't throw this, and he sure can. He throws that about 45 yards down the field. Man, Kirk, I would have liked Kirk to maybe lay out for that one. Anyways, Andy Lee's putting it to Powell. Powell's at the 43, takes it at the 41, runs to the right to the 45, up the middle, and gets leveled at the 48-yard line, 49. So right around midfield, the Rams are going to start their second drive in great field position. So we'll see what comes out of their second drive. They do go to commercial break, and as I preluded to, we are going to look at some live betting here in this game. Let's see if much has changed. If you want to take the Rams now, you're going to have to lay 5.5. So that 3.5 has now jumped to 5.5 points. That's a lot for me to take in a 0-0 game where, I got to tell you, Murray's slinging the ball, and I know it hasn't been on target yet, but if he can, but his receivers have been open. So if Murray and his receivers can get on the same page, I think that could be trouble for that Rams secondary. The over-under, which was at 49.5 before the game, has dipped down to 46.5. We could see that coming with the first 3 drives being no points on the board. If we want to look at team totals, the Cardinals over 20.5. I think if I can get the Cardinals at over 16.5 in the second quarter somehow, I might take them. Rams over 26.5 points. First half totals at 22.5. That's a high first half total with the first 3 possessions ending up in 0 points. But both teams are throwing the ball, and I think that's maybe what plays into that. So we will wait and see if there's anything we want to take live here. What's going on, Luke Simpson? What's going on? Ayo Tech. Why you gabbing? Just let us watch a game. We can't, man. We can't let you watch a game. Our channel would be taken away from us. We can't do that, man. But thanks for stopping in. Luke Simpson with his Rams 99-89. I love it, man. I love it. But AO Tech, man, we do play-by-play. So feel free to turn on ESPN on your TV, or you can listen to us play-by-play for sure. We are just at commercial break, and we are going to be coming out of a commercial with the Rams sitting at about the 49-yard line. Great field position after their defense has been very strong against Kyler Murray and the Cardinals offense on their first 2 possessions. But this one is going to be an interesting game. I do think this one will have a little more fireworks than the last few that we've live streamed for sure. Mitchell with a prediction. Next drive, Stafford in shotgun throws a dime to Odell for a touchdown. God, the Browns really screwed it up with Odell. All right, we're out of the commercial break, and we got 3 wide receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Stafford under center. Man in the backfield, and Kupp goes in motion. It's going to be a play-action fake across the middle. That's to Odell Beckham, and look at Mitchell predicting it, but not for a touchdown. Down, though, to the 35-yard line, and Odell Beckham Jr. with his first catch of the night, and he is pumped up. So Odell does a nice little long slant route there across the middle, and then does a does like a Western country boot scooting boogie dance and then gets hit at the 35. I like that, Jonathan. That's perhaps Matthew Stafford still shaking up from getting punched in the mouth last week. Maybe. First down and 10. Stafford is going to hand it off. That goes left side, and that is to Akers. Remember, Akers is in the game. He goes for about 6.5 yards. So second down and short coming up, just hitting about 9 minutes left here in the first quarter. And guys, welcome on in. We're doing play-by-play live reaction, and we'll dive into live betting. And if you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. Let's try to get to 40 likes tonight. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Rams here. 2nd and 3 coming up. I like the mix they have with Akers and Michelle there. I think that's a good mix of running backs. I don't think they mix Henderson as much as you would think they would. Kupp goes in motion. Akers up the middle, and he goes for about 2 yards. So 3rd down and 1 coming up. Luke Simpson's on the Rams, likes the Rams. Mitchell, you can tell us I told you so all the time, except it wasn't a touchdown. So you have told us. 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. And I assume with McVay and the way he coaches teams that this is 2-down territory right here in this spot, right around the 26-yard line, right around the 26. They need to get to the 25 for a first down. Bunch set formation here. Akers is the back. Kupp goes in motion, and Stafford goes right up the middle, and I think they're going to end up giving him the first down. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. It wasn't as definitive as you would like it to be if you're a Rams fan, but they are going to give him the first down. So first down and 10, and it looks like they're going to go a little hurry-up offense here. So Akers comes back into the game. This guy out of Florida State, I hated playing against if I was betting on a team. I mean, this guy was just a great running back on Florida State. First down and 10. Higbee's the tight end in. You got Beckham out to the left. You have Jefferson lone down to the right, although it looks like he's going to join Beckham. And it goes up the middle with Akers, and Akers takes off. And where's the Cardinals defense as Akers steamrolls down to the 8-yard line? But there is a flag on the play, and it is holding, and it is going to come back. So, that's unfortunate, but I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about the Cardinals' defense here, especially on the rushing defense. They let Michelle pop off for like a 40-yard run. Akers now had like a 7-yard run, and I know there's a little bit of hold there, but it didn't really affect where Akers was going. There was a massive gap there. So, first down and 20 coming up for the LA Rams. And if you're just joining us, guys, welcome into Monday Night Football. Good to see everybody, part of the Grandstand Bettors family. First down and 20 with Stafford under center here. Kupp in the slot. 3 wideouts, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Akers again, who cuts back to the middle and gets about 6. He's pushing his way, maybe got a 7th yard. So, second down and 13 coming up here for the LA Rams. And you know what? If I'm a coach of the Rams, I'll tell you right now, I'm running the ball all day long against this rush defense, which has not been good early on. So second down and 13. Second down and 13. Akers going to take a breather here. Michelle is going to be in. And we will see if they can chip away at this penalty yardage that they were given a couple of plays ago. Stafford's in the gun, 4 wideouts. He looks left, throws across the middle. It's complete, and that is wide open. Wide open to Higbee, who's now down to the 6-yard line, and it's first and goal LA Rams. And that was a bullet across the middle, and Higbee was wide open. Wide open. So Kupp came up a little short route, and Higbee went deep, and he right in the middle of 3 people. They're going no huddle here, and it is going to be a run to the right-hand side. That's by Michelle. Michelle gets about a yard, and it's going to be second and goal now from the 5-yard line. Second and goal from the 5. Wow, this is I think this is setting up to be a lot of points for the LA Rams, and I wish I would have taken the over on their team total. I just think the way they've been running right off the bat, if the Cardinals can't change anything now, they might rush for 250 plus in this game. So second down and goal, and if you're just joining us, smash that like button. It's the final game of the wild card playoffs. Second down and goal from the 5-yard line. We got Stafford in the gun, trip bunch to the left, Akers to his right in the gun. It's going to be a handoff to Akers. Akers goes up the middle, and so Cardinals, a little bend, don't break defense. Taken down at the 4, third and goal from the 4-yard line. So third down and goal, and we'll see, I assume we're going to see a pass here in this one. Billy Slagle, man, good to see you. Andy, good to see you, man. Right, Rams tight ends versus that defense is a matchup. It is, man, it is, and they did exploit that already, for sure. I like Higbee to have a good game, but it is third down and goal. Third down and goal. 3 wideouts to the right. Michelle into the left-hand side. And it's going to be a fade to Beckham for a touchdown. And the LA Rams get on the board with Odell Beckham Jr. 6-0 to the Rams. I'm not a big fan of the fade route, but Odell Beckham went up there. Maybe I'm just not a fan of the fade route because I'm a Browns fan at heart. And watching Baker Mayfield throw a fade route usually ends up about 4 rows in the stands. So the LA Rams strike for the first time in this game. And it is going to be 6-0, extra point coming up. And it is up and good. So 7-0. And let's go look at live betting here while they go to commercial break. I want to take a look and see how much this has changed. So right now, if you want to take the Rams money line, you're going to have to lay about 3.5 to 1. It's minus 347. Although, wow, that just changed. It went down to 275. So money coming on the Cardinals, thinking they're going to come back in and win this game. But if you want to look at the spread, it's about 9.5 points at plus money, or you can take 6.5 points with the Rams, a little juice. The total of the game has creeped back up to about where it started. It's at 48.5, just down 1 point from the 49.5 pregame. The Rams team total has gone up to 27.5, and wow, I gotta be honest with you, 3 more touchdowns, I might take that. What do you guys think? Take the Rams to get over 20 and a 7.5? That's only 3 more touchdowns. I might like that. I'm going to have to look at that. Andy says, this proves that OBJ was sandbagging in Cleveland. Cleveland wasn't good for OBJ's brand. That's funny, buddy. That's funny. And hey, guys, welcome in. We're at commercial break. The Rams just took a 7-0 lead. We're trying to hit as many likes as we can tonight, so smash that like button if you could. We're going to do live play-by-play. We'll deep dive into some betting as well. But hey, if you bet this game, put your bets in the live chat. We'd love to cheer you on for your bets as well. All right, so 7-0, instant reaction here early on. The Cardinals' run defense has got to do something. If we dive into the box score here, the Cardinals, 9 carries for 54 yards. They're averaging 54 yards. Sony Michel, 35-yard pop he had. To be honest, Cam Akers, he had a couple near the goal line that only went for a yard or 2. So I'll tell you right now, that's really what brought the average down. It should be around 7-8 yards for sure. But I do like the Cardinals, the way they came out. I think they look good. Higbee had a nice catch for 22 yards. Odell Beckham leads the way, 2 catches for 21 and a touchdown. Cooper Kupp, not much action, but I'm sure he will get in here at some point in the first half for sure. So, LA Rams kicking off to the Arizona Cardinals. They had man coverage on OBJ up top there. Maybe that's why they threw the fade. Cooper Kupp was double teamed. Yeah, maybe basically triple teamed there. So that's a good pass. That's a great pass. You got to hand it to Stafford there. There's not a lot of quarterbacks in the league that I would feel confident doing that. But LA Rams end over end kick, and this one's going to go through the end zone, and it is going to be first down and 10 for the Cardinals. 3:50 left here in the first quarter. And we are excited to see if Kyler Murray in this high-flying, or what sometimes is high-flying offense, can do something against the Rams defense. I really think there's not rushing opportunities against the Rams. Their rush defense, one of the best in the league. But I will tell you this. I do think that their secondary is suspect. I think they can find people that are open. And I think Kyler Murray, to win this game, is going to have attempted maybe 40, 45 passes in this game. It is first down and 10 for Murray from the 25, 2 wideouts to the left, and it is going to be a handoff up the middle, and as we just alluded to, it's not going to work too well. It goes for about a yard and a half there. So second down and 8 coming up for the Cardinals from the 27-yard line. All right, Mitchell, appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Second down and 8, Cardinals in the gun with Murray there. 2 wideouts, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Second and 8, fakes the handoff. Murray looks deep, and he's going to get sacked around the ankles back at the 17-yard line. Wow. And this Rams crowd is pumped up. If it is a Rams crowd, I know SoFi in LA, you usually get a lot of people from different parts of the world. But yeah, they have come out, and that's a nice sack there. That's a nice sack. And Humphrey's got to do a better job, but Von Miller, man, he just got off the edge pretty quick there. Third down and 16 coming up for the Cardinals, and they got to put something together here. They got to put something together. What's up, gamer? Go Rams. And there's Kirk. I wonder if that counts as a reception. It's a little trick play, and that is going to go for a first down and not count. There's a flag on the play, and it's not. I don't think that's going to count. I think it's coming back. And that's unfortunate because it worked for a first down for the Arizona Cardinals. Let's see what goes on. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, the first pass was forward. Where was the line of scrimmage? Illegal forward pass is what they're going to call it, and it's lost it down too, which sucks because now it's going to be fourth down, and that trick play didn't work out at all. Oh, man. What are the Cardinals doing, guys? Yeah. So that just did not work. That's a bad play. That's awful. So Lee's going to come in and he's going to kick it for the third time in the first quarter with 2:29 left. Last time he had a decent punt, but we'll see what Powell does here. Kicking is from about the goal line, and they go for the block. Good job by not getting. This is a great punt, and it's going to be fair caught at the 32. So Lee does a nice job there of trying to flip the field. Gamer, what you saying? They aren't playing the Rams? The Rams are playing. So we go to commercial break. Let's take a live look at some betting. And nope, they took it off the board. So the live betting is off the board right now. And yeah. Guys, welcome on in. We're at 22 likes already. That's awesome. If you're just joining us, smash that like button if you could. Let's have a great live stream here tonight. I know it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good game. The Cardinals are playing. They're not playing well, but the Cardinals are playing. Yeah, they're not playing well at all. I don't know what they're doing, gamer, man. I think they need to stop even trying to run the ball. They need to stop the gimmick plays. I think what they need to do is just go to the basics. Put Murray in the shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Let him air it out to who he wants to air it out to. I mean, if you saw in the second possession, he scrambled. He made a play. It was almost a huge deep pass. Two receivers were in the area. I just think you got to put the game in Murray's hands. Stop overthinking things. And, Cliff Kingsbury, I think he's going to be okay. Although, Andy, Cardinals looking to make something happen, but Cliff is going to outcoach. Yeah. You think so, Andy? Does anybody else think that Cliff would get fired if they lose this game? I'll tell you, it doesn't help that they lost, 4 of the last 5 games coming into the playoffs. And we're at commercial break, just waiting to come back out of commercial. Yeah, he's getting overmatched again, Al. He sure is. And Andy alluded to that too. I mean, he's getting out-coached. But I think some of this is out-coaching yourself. Like, what are we doing, guys, with some of these play calls early? I don't think you needed to go. You're third and forever, and you make that play call. Like, I think you should have used that play call for a different time. But we'll see. I think this is Kingsbury's 3rd year, right? Is it his 3rd year? If I'm not mistaken, somebody confirm that. Maybe, right? Gamer. So we got 2 future tickets. The only 2 future tickets we took on Super Bowl props. And that was, we took the Bills and the Packers. So really, we're rooting for Bills and Packers to be a Super Bowl. But honestly, watching the Chiefs lately, I think there's a good chance they could be back in. Wouldn't it be funny to watch Tampa and the Chiefs again? First down and 10 from the 32-yard line out of commercial here. Stafford under center, 2 wideouts to the right. And it is going to be a handoff, and that goes to Akers, and that's a loss of 2 yards. So maybe some adjustments made by the Cardinals during that timeout. Andy, if he goes back to college, man, where's he going? Where's he going to go if he goes back to college? So 2nd down and 12 coming up. The Cardinals still looking for a first down. I don't think they're going to get one in the first quarter because I feel like the LA is going to run this first quarter out, but we'll see what happens. Bills did look good this week, and I hope they can continue. 2nd down and 12. Jefferson goes in the slot, 2 wideouts to the left. Kupp is right on the line there. He's going to be a blocker, and that's a rush up the middle, and Akers is going to pop off another one for a first down out to the... no. They're going to call him down. The ball did pop out, but Akers is down at the 45-yard line. And, I mean, they've already rushed for, 67 yards in this first quarter. I mean, they're on pace for, almost 300 yards rushing. Cardinals got to change something up here. Gamer, you think Green Bay and Kansas City? I'll take that because that means one of our future bets is in the Super Bowl, and we would appreciate that. Marcus Knox, man, what's going on, man? Friend of the channel, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. First down and 10 coming up. Cam Akers at the 45-yard line with Stafford under center. And there's going to be a timeout call. This one looks like it was called by Los Angeles with 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah, what are the biggest takes everybody takes away from this weekend in Wildcard? The biggest thing I got to say is, are we sure we wanted to go to 7 teams in the NFL playoffs? Does anybody think, hold on a second. Let's see. Now, that did look maybe like it was close. But, so does everybody think there should be 7 teams? I know more games is what more people want to see. But some of these games have been awful. I really think the matchups, when you have the 6 teams, could have probably been better to watch, but I don't know. Anybody else feel maybe 7 teams wasn't the way to go for the NFL playoffs? It is going to be first down and 10 for the Rams after they take their first time out of the half. Obviously, they weren't ready to go there on their first down play, but Stafford is going to be in the gun now. He's got 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, of which I think is Jefferson up top. Akers next to him in the gun. Back to throw. Looks right, looks left, across the middle. That's Higbee again, and Higbee's going to be down to the 41-yard line for another first down, and they're into Cardinals territory again. Terry Arnold, Cowboys, what about them? Because they suck. Al, I will agree there's been some officiating things, but, I mean, the Bills destroyed the Patriots, Tampa destroyed the Eagles. None of those blowouts had anything to do with officiating. And Kansas City destroyed Pittsburgh. I mean, so half the games had really nothing to do with officiating, although there were some, like the Bengals, that was a horrible call with the erroneous, whistle there. Then you had, what did you have in the Cowboys game? Just all the penalties in that. There were some deep ones there. Yeah, 2 games came down for sure. 2 games for sure. Yeah, those games were awful. So we are going to go to the end of the first quarter here. Los Angeles Rams 7, Arizona Cardinals 0, and the Rams are first down and 10 from Cardinals territory. Let's take a look in at the live betting here, and looks like the Rams they've jumped up to almost a 5-point favorite, or not? I'm sorry, a minus 500, 5-1 favorite. They're at minus 482 on the 3-way line. If you want to take them on the 2-way line, you got to lay minus 525. So people quickly jumping off the Cardinals bandwagon. If you want to lay the points, it's 9.5 points. The Rams are favored by now, minus 121. Or if you want to get some value with your lay, minus 12.5 at plus 119. The Rams team total's gone up to 28.5. I should have grabbed it when it was 27.5. I did think that was a good number, but damn, should have grabbed it when we could have. Scott, with the exception of the Cowboys, 49ers, Bengals, Raiders, yeah, the games did suck. And if the Rams blow out the Cardinals, man, that'd make 4 out of 6 games just not worthy of watching. Pierce, what's up, buddy? And Terry, what's up? And Scott, welcome in, man. All friends of the channel, good to see you guys. Welcome on in for sure. Smash that like button if you could. Let's keep it going. Terry says, I don't know if we suck, and I didn't say anything about refs. We played bad. The Cowboys, Terry. Well, yeah, you did play bad, but I will say the last quarter, I think there were some calls. There was a pass interference, or not a pass interference. What was it? I think it was a roughing the passer call that I didn't agree with. I can't really remember, but there were a couple calls in there that I thought were not right. Pierce, I don't know if Bosa's been ruled out yet. I know concussion protocol is a lengthy process, so maybe somebody in the chat can give us an update on that. It does, Al, when teams rematch each other for sure. You'd like to see them not be that way, but yeah. I know we went nuts on our live stream yesterday as the Cowboys ran the ball up the middle with 14 seconds left and no timeouts. Does anybody still agree that was the stupidest thing they could have done? I mean, you can blame the refs for not getting there in time or whatever, bumping Prescott, but in all honesty, that's on you for running the ball. First down and 10 from the 42-yard line to start the second quarter here. Stafford's under center. I believe it's Akers in the backfield. It is. They give it to Akers, who runs up the middle for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming from the 36-yard line. KC's been dominant both times against the Steelers. Bills dominated Pats in the second game, where weather was not a factor. And, we kind of alluded to that in our free pick video. A lot of people thought cold means weather, but cold does not mean weather. Wind, rain, snow, and a lot of people actually were off didn't like the over of the Tampa Bay game, and I know it barely got there, but the weather wasn't as windy and rainy as it was supposed to be. So Akers goes up the middle there on 2nd down and 5, gets about 4 yards. 3rd down and 1 coming up for the Rams as they continue to look pretty solid there on the run game. 13 rushes for the Rams for 75 yards here, just about 16 minutes into this game. Yeah, Gamer, the refs were late in that, but you can't fault them. I mean, on that one play, I know people want to, but I mean, come on. There's 14 seconds left. I've heard NFL quarterbacks say even if you throw the ball to get up to the line of scrimmage, it takes between 10 to 13 seconds to down it. So I'm not going to blame the refs there. You shouldn't have ran the ball up the middle. 3rd down and 5. And think about it. If he goes 1 more yard, it takes the time away anyway. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. I think we're using another timeout for the Rams on 3rd and 2. Wow. So they've wasted 2 timeouts in the first half. That doesn't hurt you as much, especially Well, it could. I mean, if you have a chance to score some points before halftime. But they do get the ball in the second half, so this shouldn't hurt them too much. Correct, Al, and that's a great point. You don't leave it up to the refs. You don't leave it up to the refs. Gamer, man, you're a Dolphins fan. They suck, but you're starting to believe. I got to tell you, man, and don't hate us too much. We've been all over Tua. We hate the guy. We think he's a bad quarterback. Listen, I'm a Browns fan. I've been all over Baker Mayfield. The one quarterback in the league that I would not take over Baker Mayfield is Tua. Can't stand him. Tommy Mayer, man, what's up? You took the Rams -3.5. That's looking very good right off the bat. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Empty set formation for Stafford. 3 wide outs to the left. He's going to look left. He throws deep, and that is to Odell Beckham he's out at the 2-yard line. But Odell Beckham Jr. with a massive catch. And Andy said that he was sandbagging in Cleveland, and it sure looks that way. Could you imagine if Odell Beckham gets a championship? Wow, that should have been a late hit maybe too. It was close, but I don't really care on Odell Beckham. That was a great pass. Great pass. So 1st down and goal. I assume you just give it to Akers, punch it in here. We'll see what happens. Oh, Tommy, yeah, I agree. 1st down and goal. There is a handoff up the middle. It is actually Michelle, and it is going to be a touchdown for the Rams, and it's 13-0. How many times on our live streams have we said that? It's 13-0. I mean, this is really setting up to be another god-awful game. Hopefully, we can get something going. I do think he's going to be down. No, I do think he's going to be down. I think this is going to be looked at. I'm not going to put the points up right. I'm going to take the points back. I think he's going to be down here. Now, they're probably just going to hand it off again, and we're just going to, we're going to just postpone the inevitable, what's going on. But, yeah. JD, what's up, man? How you doing? Jace, Amy, what is up? Friends of the channel, welcome in. Smash that like button. It's going to be a good night of football. What's your team, Chase? LA? Cardinals? Which one? I forgot. I know you've told us. So the ruling on the field is a touchdown here. I got to be honest, looking at one of the views as we go to commercial break on TV, I really think he's short of the goal line. I think his knee was down. That's why I took the points back off the board. Andy, I guess, yes, agrees with us as well. But, I really hope this doesn't turn into a blowout. I really hope we can get better games. Tomorrow on our community tab, make sure you vote when the vote goes live around 2:45, 3 o'clock Eastern time on what we're going to live stream on Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday is going to be the vote tomorrow. And Saturday's games are either going to be the Bengals and the Titans at 4:30 p.m. or the 49ers and the Packers at 8:15. So that's going to be on our community tab. Make sure you go ahead and vote, and we will live stream whatever the vote is for. Oh, LA, Jace? Okay. They look good. They look good, Jace. They sure do. Gator Arms Murray. Well, to be honest, Tommy, he threw a couple. There was one pass in front of Kirk that he just led too much. That didn't look good. He had another rollout pass where he just threw a bomb down the field, and it ended up being in between Kirk and I think maybe A.J. Green there. He had another pass that was spot on to A.J. Green. It just kind of let him out of bounds. But there hasn't been many opportunities. I mean, they've only had the ball. Let's dive into the box score. They've had the ball for 3 minutes and 50 seconds so far in this game. 13 minutes they've had the ball, the Rams, going on 14 here. But, I mean, they just haven't had much time to do anything. JD says, let's go Rams. You got hit hard last week, but you made a comeback the last 3 days. That's awesome, JD. That's awesome. You're going to have the ebbs and flows. You're going to have the ebbs and flows for sure of sports betting. And that's the one thing I wish I could just get across to people is you're going to have weeks, months, maybe years that are bad. But you got to stay within your realm. You got to be a good bankroll manager, and you'll come out ahead. Tim Young, what's up? How's that over 49 going to happen now? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're sitting on maybe 14, so we just need 36. And you got to be honest. The Cardinals are going to have to throw a ton. So I really think there's still a chance for over 49.5. I'm trying to look at the live betting and see where the over/under is, but they took it off the board right now. Victor, thanks, man. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. We got 32 already. That is awesome. We are crushing the thumbs up. It is short, but Stafford goes up the middle, and I don't think he got it either. Wow. So I definitely don't think he got this. So I don't think Stafford got this. I think this is going to be 3rd down and goal, and it is. So Stafford and company, we'll see what he does. Maybe a play action, Higbee wide open in the end zone, something like that. That might work. Jace, I've never heard of the band Greta Van Fleet. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. All right, so 3rd down and goal, Kupp. No, I thought they were going to go maybe a pitch to Kupp, and since he was in motion there, but I don't think they're going to get it. Stafford is stopped again. Wow. What are we doing? And you got to think they're going to go for it's 4th down. This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal here. Stafford can't get it in twice. You've been running all over this team with Michelle and Akers. I don't understand why Stafford's running the football. He goes way too low, too. Terry, maybe. We got the Bills on a future ticket. We got the Packers on a future ticket. I'm not sure. I don't like, actually, the Packers matchup against San Francisco. I think San Francisco's a hot team. What do you guys think about San Francisco winning yesterday? I think Jimmy G does show signs that he can give games away, and he did again yesterday, but yeah. 11:30 left here in the second quarter. And they go 2 times to Stafford up the middle. I really thought with Kupp in motion there, they were going to do like maybe an end around or something like that. So we're taking a timeout. I don't know what for, but they're going to take another timeout here. And this second quarter has just come to a complete halt here in the last 5 minutes. There's been 2 plays in about 12 minutes of real time. So it's okay, though. Smash that like button if you're just joining us. Continue to smash that like button. Let's dive into some live betting if we can. It's still off the board. They're not going to change it until after this possession. But let's look at the box score. Anybody has player props out there? Cam Akers, 9 carries, 38 yards. Michelle, 4 for 37. Odell Beckham, 3 catches, 52 yards, and a touchdown. He almost had a second one. He got pushed out at the 2-yard line. That's why we're stuck here on 4th and 1 for the Rams. Meanwhile, on the other side of the football, Kyler Murray, 2 of 5 for 2 yards, 3 carries for 3 rushes for the Cardinals, and Daryl Daniels, the leading receiver with that 1 catch for the 2 yards. Absolutely just been a dominating performance so far for the LA Rams. And in all honesty, it's surprising that it's not a higher lead now for the Rams, although they are about 6 inches away from making it a 2-score game. Andy, they should have, man. I really thought that's where they were going. It came out of my mouth. Tim, man, I know. I'm sorry. We don't have time to literally look at everybody or all social media accounts. We really have to just keep it to 2. I'm sorry. And if you guys don't know, we're on our Twitter and our TikTok at Grandstand Bets at Twitter, Grandstand Bettors on TikTok. So we've started this 14-pick challenge. And we're going to give out money to anybody who can get to 14 picks. The highest somebody's got in the first month that we've done this is 5 in a row. Now, the rules of it is you have to do minus 110 odds. That's what makes it hard. So, check out our Twitter and TikTok. But yeah, Tim, I'm sorry, man. We don't have enough time in the day to do everything and watch all the social media accounts for the picks. So we had to keep it to just the two easiest. Tommy, I do think he's a franchise quarterback, in all honesty. I think there's a touchdown, by the way, by the LA Rams. They challenged it, and it is going to be a touchdown. So that's what the timeout was for. They were challenging it. And Stafford does go up the middle. So there is 13 points for the Rams. They take a 2-score lead. But yeah, Tommy, I do think Jalen Hurts, I mean, he was improved this year, right? He led the team to the playoffs. I do think he is, and I don't know why so many people are getting off the bandwagon as the extra points up and in for him so quickly. In all honesty, guys, I mean, like, for real, he's much better than Tua, in my opinion, so I would much rather have him. Pierce, if Bosa's out, it's San Francisco having to go from Texas to Lambeau Field, and Jimmy not good. Yeah, I know. San Francisco, yeah. They will. I just worry that Packers defense, sometimes I worry about teams that are coming off a bye, that they're a little, I mean, you blink twice in the first quarter, you could be down 14-0, and now you got to play from ahead. And I know that's one thing Rodgers knows, or from behind, and that's one thing that Rodgers knows how to do. I just think, it could be a problem. Is it official? Is he in, Jace? Are you talking about Bosa? You're going Green Bay. All right, but you're a Green Bay fan, so there is bias there. Well, end-over-end kick here through the end zone, and we're gonna see if Kyler Murray and this offense can get a first down for the first time in this game. Pierce, man, I hope you're right, and I hope your team wins a championship because we got them at 10.5. I think 11-1, something like that, on a future ticket to win the Super Bowl, and that's a lot of money that we would like to put in our pocket. So thank you. Scott, always thought TikTok was crazy hard and complicated. I did too, Scott, but literally it takes 20-30 seconds, whatever our video is, and listen, becoming part of TikTok, actually you don't have to do TikTok. That's what we did the challenge for, is everybody that's on there who are looking at sports picks and stuff like that, we thought we would do something fun that would engage with our community. So everybody go subscribe to our TikTok if you are on TikTok. 1st and 10 for Murray, and he just fell to the ground like a little bitch. I'm sorry, but he did. Jesus, Murray. Come on. So I guess they're going to call that a sack. Was that Von Miller again who's going to get credit for that? I don't know. No, I don't think it was. Murray caves. Yeah, I think he could have ran out of that. I don't know. Don Pham, what's up, man? 49ers winning over the Packers. I would not be surprised. I hope not, but I would not be surprised. So it's 2nd and 17, and gosh, this just looks like the Dallas Cowboys all over again behind the sticks. Murray gets rushed out of the pocket, throws right, throws at the feet of Kirk. This guy has been targeted 3 times and he doesn't even have a catch, and it's getting a little ridiculous now. Come on, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Al, you've always been a conspiracy guy. They definitely want a Tampa Bay-Green Bay matchup. Do you think so? I really think they want Tampa Bay and the Chiefs back in the Super Bowl, to be honest with you. Billy, while you're grilling me with questions, what are the Bengals going to do at defensive tackle? Is that what you're talking about? 3rd down and 17. Murray back to throw. And it's going to be caught. And that is complete for like 5 yards. And that one went to Moore. So 4th down coming up. And Lee's going to be kicking for the 4th time tonight. Jeez. Billy, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't watch your Bengals enough to really comment on that. But maybe somebody in the chat can. Gator Arms will fumble. He probably will if he keeps going down. Although he's going down so easily, maybe he won't. So 4th down and 11. Lee punting to Powell. 4th time he's punting. He's got some good boots on him. That's good punt. Oh, it was good punt coverage, but it's caught at the 39, and it's going to be taken out to the 49-yard line. So This is the second time the Rams are going to start on the 49-yard line near midfield here. So Matthew Stafford and the Rams trying to make this a 3-score game and really put this game out of reach right off the bat. Pierce, the main issue is that we played with backup Bosa. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Itty, what's up? You got Rams -3. That looks pretty good right now, Itty. I don't know if the Cardinals will even get a first down in this game. Andy with the quote of the night. Oh, I love Jerry Maguire. The Cardinals need Rod Tidwell to make a comeback in this game. Can somebody call up, what was that guy's name? Who played Rod Tidwell? Who was that? Cuban Gooding Jr., that's his name. Cuban Gooding Jr., yeah. I like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Done. They're depleted at that position. Now rumors going around about bringing Geno Atkins back in. So, Billy, being a Bengals fan, because you could probably tell us more about your team than anybody else in the chat who's not a Bengals fan. They are suspect on defense, but I think they have the offense to outscore their defense every single game. It's the only team, it kind of reminds me of Mahomes, last year. I think they can do it. I'm not too worried. A lot of teams I am worried about them and the defense, but I do think they have the team to do it. Yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. Oh, yeah, that was funny, man. Show me the money. Show me the money. And guys, if you're just coming in, the Rams are going to be taking the field, trying to make this a 3-score game. It's 14-0 here with just about 10:30 left on the clock in the second quarter. The Cardinals haven't been able to do anything, but it is Monday Night Football, and if you're just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. Hopefully we can get a better game here from here on out, but we'll see. We'll see. Tim, I have not seen that. I bet you that is hilarious. I'm going to have to look that up after this game for sure. Scott, he is. He is supposed to be an offensive guru, and in all honesty, I think he is. But when you get out-coached, and remember, McVay's been to a Super Bowl, guys. Not many people remember that, but he's been to a Super Bowl. He got the Quan, Andy. Oh my God, Andy. Oh my God, dude, you're so funny. First down and 10. Stafford, empty set formation. They're not going to let up here. 5 wideouts, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Stafford's back to throw. He's going to, he pumped. He looked like he was going to pump fake. And now he's going to run, and he runs for about 5 yards. So he runs for about 5 yards here with 10:20 left in the second quarter. Second down and 5 coming up. The Cardinals need Bobby Boucher. We're going to have to look up that meme maybe at halftime. Billy, you're bringing guys in from the practice squad. That's not great, especially in the playoffs. I mean, we'll see on Saturday. I like their matchup. I'll tell you right now, plus 3.5 is probably a free pick I'm giving out. We'll have to see if it even is that when we give our free picks out. I think it's going to trend to like 2.5. Second and 6, Stafford hands it off. Up the middle goes Michelle, and that is going to be maybe a 1.5 yard gain there. So third down and around 4. A long 4 here coming up for the LA Rams. Andy, what friend? One friend isn't going to be on the show for a while. What friend are we talking about? Don, Rams -3 looking good. Yeah, I mean, you could have got -3 for the game, but yeah, -3 for the first half is looking really good. Cardinals need Neil Lomax. Third and 4, empty set formation, trip bunch to the left-hand side of Stafford. Back to throw. Throws deep, and that is going to be incomplete. It should have been caught. That was intended for Akers down the right side, and I don't think Akers thought the ball was coming his way because he kept running, and let's see this. He doesn't really, he looks back, he saw it late, I think, but that definitely could have been caught. It hit him right in the hands. Could have, yeah. I really think he should have had that one. So 4th down and 4 coming up, and the Rams are going to have to punt, but they're not. The Cardinals aren't going to have great field position here. They're going to be pinned. Hacker comes out, and it is going to be bounced at the... Oh, my God, and you have to be kidding me. It's going to be down at the half-yard line. And just when you think the Cardinals did a nice job of getting Stafford and the offense off the field, Hacker comes in and just absolutely backs them up as far as you can. And we'll see what Cliff Kingsbury is going to dial up for this offensive possession. Billy, yeah, we're 2. Well, yeah, even if this doesn't hit, we'll be 2 of 3. I'm hoping this hits. It'd be nice to go 3-0 on our wild card predictions. But yeah, even if this free pick for tonight doesn't hit, it will be 2 of 3. We are 2-0. Yeah, so it was the perfect punt. It was the perfect punt. Don, man, we try. We try. Listen, our channel is about you guys. All right? You know, there's a lot of channels out there who does sports betting, and I think they're all doing it wrong. You know, we want to dive into recreational sports betting. We want to dive into not only giving out free picks, but help our community get stronger sports betting and become a community. And there's a lot of people out there who just don't value their people. If you look on all our videos, we respond to every single person that comments. And a lot of people don't do that, and they should. They should be doing that because you got to value your customer or your clientele, right? Definitely. But we appreciate the nice words, Don, for sure. So it is commercial break. The Cardinals backed up at the half-yard line here. Just about 8:45 left in the second quarter. The total yards, let's dive into this. The total yards for the Arizona Cardinals right now, -4. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts that it's -4. I cannot get over it, guys. I just can't. -4. What are we doing if you're an Arizona Cardinals? It seems like each game, one team has decided not to come out and play. And for the most part, it has been the away team. Tommy, you took the Bills Saturday night, but you lost on the under. Yeah, who would have thought that the Bills would have basically beat the over by themselves? Don. Yeah, let's dive into some live betting here. The total is set at 46.5. We would need 33 more points. I'm not stuck on that. I need to see some of that on Cardinals. And then they just took it off the board. So, there, it's back on. Plus 14.5 points for the Cardinals. What do you guys think? Plus 14.5 points, I think there's value there. 1st down and 10, and there is going to be a run up the middle by Connor, and that goes for 3 yards. So a little bit of breathing room to the 4-yard line here. Thanks, Billy, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we actually have a really nice family of sports bettors, and dude, I mean, listen, I hate I shouldn't say this, but I will after this next play, as it's 2nd down and 7. No, yeah, 2nd and 7 here. Murray back to throw. He's looking, he throws deep right, and that is open and absolutely, whoa, oh man. It's going to be incomplete. A.J. Green caught it and was absolutely leveled. And they're conferring... Little conference here between 4 officials. We're going to see if this is a catch and then down by contact, and that's when he lost the ball. Let's take another look at this. A.J. Green, nice little route there. Gets in behind the defense. It was caught at the 25-yard line, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. That is not a complete pass. That's going to be incomplete. But, Billy, kind of what we were saying there, man, we always, man, if we have a losing day, just a day, which happens, in sports betting all the time, we go to bed and we feel we don't feel bad about us losing money, we feel bad about everybody else we lost money. That's just kind of how invested we are in our family over at Grandstand Bettors. Where's D. Hopkins? That was a huge hit, Jace. Listen, D. Hopkins is out. He's got an injury. It is. It's a Billy. It's 100% based on your anniversary date. So like we had a couple that bought in. I think a week and a half ago, like around the 7th or something like that of January. So yeah, their year membership then goes to January 7th of 2023. Yeah. Andy, not a catch. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Tommy, how much is it for a year membership? So it's $349 for a year membership. And if you look at our, as we're still waiting on this to be cleared up, so that's why I don't mind going into this stuff with you guys. But so a year membership is $349. It gets you 365 days of sports betting, NFL, college football, etc., etc. That also includes every single weekend we put $10 on a 10-team parlay. It usually would pay out $3,000, $4,000, something like that. And if it hits, all those winnings go to you guys. And that's just free, something we do for our year memberships. So if it hits, we hit 7 of 10 the other day. Really pissed we couldn't hit that for our members. That also includes all of our, we do DFS for golf. So all of our DFS lineups, all of our future bets, includes championship game live betting. And I think they did call it a catch now, and it's going to be challenged. So this is just going to continue to keep going. And it includes a Grandstand Bettors swag bag with sweatshirt and t-shirt and some other little items that we pop in there for you. But and then the other thing is, for everybody else who does the year or the month membership, the plays are emailed to them. But with the year package, you have the option of getting the plays actually texted to you, so you have a better shot of getting them right away. But that's all I'll say on that. Good stuff. Check out grandstandbettors.com. But yeah. Don Fam, good combination. ND caps and Rams jersey. I know. You know what? We're about finished with the we kept it all year for NFL here with the Notre Dame hats. We'll probably retire this once we start our best bet challenge after the Super Bowl, which, by the way, guys, last year we gave out, I think, over $500, $600 in our best bet challenge. It's very fun. All that is coming up in about a month or so, so look forward to that. Andy, they said a catch and a fumble. I can't go with that. I can't go with that. Definitely incomplete pass in my mind. And Jace, yeah, they did challenge that. So, hey guys, thanks for coming on into Grandstand Bettors, becoming part of our family. Smash that like button. We've already hit 42, and we're just halfway through the second quarter. It's been a great live stream so far. Don, it's grandstandbettors.com. That's all it is. Grandstandbettors.com. Ow. Oh, man. That's good. That one and the Rod Tidwell have to be the best comments. Another bad ruling. God, they should just have Judge Judy decide. Oh, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. I love that. I love that. We are at commercial break. We're waiting for this challenge. We all know it's going to be incomplete. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, man. I missed Andy. Could have used that Grandstand there Tech Fest while I was shoveling 2 feet of snow today. Oh man, yeah. Listen, we were out. It took 45 minutes. Come on, man. How long, Andy, did it take you to shovel your driveway? It took us 45 minutes. The one thing I did not appreciate, and let me know if anybody else had this happen to them today, is. So we live in an HOA development, and our HOA gets on us about not putting our trash cans out the night before. It has to be before a certain time. So we did, and then I had to unbury my trash cans as the trash service told us they weren't coming today. It's just so stupid, so stupid. Steven, man, the Rams, I feel like, are going to keep it up. They're not going to let up, but I do hope that this does get a better game. Here comes the official ruling on the field. It is an incomplete pass. Shocker. Jesus. You know what? Al, you're a conspiracy theorist. I have one about these challenges. The ad companies are in on this. Okay, the ad companies continue to want us to watch ads. And that's why we have these challenges that there should not be a challenge for. It should just be done. Did you catch when they gave an automatic review from New York? I did see that, JD. I did see that. I still don't understand why they do it in some places and they don't do it in others. Can somebody explain that to me? Wrap my head around why they did it there and not here. I don't know. They did it too in another game, I think. Yeah, Billy, it does for sure, man. That's another thing. Like we cater to recreational bettors. You know, people are going to charge you like $1,000 for a year, and we want to make it. Your job is to win money. You know, not spend money trying to win money. So that's why we do it. Gordon Ramsay can call the refs a muppet. Oh my God, can we get a meme of that? Let's see it. Mrs. T and Miss T with the T. What's up? How are you? How you doing? Welcome on in. Smash that like button. We're at 42 likes. I know we can hit 43, 44, 45. Let's do it. Meanwhile, after about this 15-minute delay, Terry, let's go, Brandon. It's 3rd and 7, and Murray's going to be in his own end zone in the gun with 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. And you got Chase Edmonds to his left. Still looking for the first down for the Cardinals here with 8:07 left on the clock. Murray back to throw in the end zone. He's got time, and he's going to get... Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! What are you doing? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. What are you doing? That was some shit. If you are a Cardinals fan and LA is going to go up 20-0, oh my God, oh my God. So, yeah, Jace, we get it. TD. All right, so I don't know if I don't think Murray was down. No, he was not down. And I'll be completely honest with you. You know, Stafford did this early in the year too. That is going to count as a touchdown, and this is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing for the Cardinals. So embarrassing for these Cardinals. Looks like there might have been offsides there, but the kick is up and good. So it's 21-0. We have over 49.5. That really helped out there. One more touchdown, and we're on pace for that over. I cannot believe Kyler Murray just did that. Oh, my God. And he did the exact same thing, basically, Stafford did. Just, he didn't turn all the way around. That was so bad. What are you doing? And here's the other thing. Moore doesn't think that ball's coming to him when he gets hit. Oh, man. Hurts, Mayfield, and Murray. I know. Well, listen, out of the 3, Mayfield's the worst. I'm not sold that Hurts is bad. And Murray just had a moment. You know what? If Murray comes back and he can throw for 4 more scores in this game and make it a game, whatever. But that was your low point in your career for sure. Cardinals need Baker. JD, that's hilarious. That's good stuff. No, Gator Arms didn't fumble. He threw an interception, but he might as well fumbled. Yeah. Scott, I know, man. I know. It'd be nice. We'll see. They're going to have a chance that's outside the 2-yard line now, but not very much. They're going to be backed up at the 12. I don't know why they didn't let that go into the end zone for a touchback, but I guess they just like playing behind the sticks. Cardinals need Jesus. Amy, that's funny. Oh my God, that's funny. Murray's done. They know the game plan to beat him. They sure do. Free Thinker! What's up, man? What's up? How are you, sir? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Friend of the channel. Cardinals team total over might be a look. Let's take a look at it. We're getting 15.5. You're right. I do think it is. I'm going to see if I can't get that down to 13.5, though. I'm going to wait. 1st and 10. Murray scrambles to the right. That's thrown. That's a completion. I believe that is Ertz with his first catch of the game. And it's going to go for about 5 yards. So 2nd down and 5. And The Arizona Cardinals are 5 yards away from getting their first down of the game. They officially are down to -1 total yards. So if they can get 2 yards, they'll finally have positive yards in this game. This has just been an overmatching right now for the Arizona Cardinals. Murray is in the gun here. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And there's a first down and more to Edmonds out to the 29-yard line. I'm sorry, that was Connor. That was Connor who went up the middle there. And a first down, the first down, and maybe this gets things clicking. The over 15.5 is going a little higher juice now. So maybe I lost my window to take it, but I think they can get farther down. We'll see. So first down and 10 coming up for Murray from the 29-yard line. 2 wideouts to the left. And it's going to be a fake to the right on a run. And Murray's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. That one was intended to chase Edmonds. Second down and 10 from the 29 coming up for the Cardinals. You know, I think they had a nice little jet sweep there, and they did not take it. So Ertz was open in the middle of the field too, it looked like a little bit there. So second down and 10, and listen, we said the Cardinals to win this game, they were going to have to throw the ball probably 45 times, and it looks like it might have to be more than that. Murray, 4 of 11 for 13 yards. He's been sacked twice in an interception already that we just saw. Second down and 10, Murray, empty set formation, throws to the left. That is it's caught. It was caught, intercepted, and then caught again by Moore. And you gotta be kidding me. You could not try to do that again. Wow. It goes through Moore's hands, right through Moore's hands. It's then intercepted, but then goes through the Rams player's hands, and then is caught again by Moore. They go no huddle offense here. First down and 10, and it's going to be a reverse, and Edmonds, it was a direct snap to him, and he gets out to the 50-yard line for another first down. First down and 10 for the Cardinals now at the 50, and it is kind of do or die for this offense. Wow, I cannot believe that should have been a interception. Cardinals, you grab 20 on the Cardinals, small, yeah, I mean, why not? You're getting 7, your value there is like plus 17 from the starting plus 3.5. First down and 10. Murray in the gun. Moore goes in motion. Back to throw. Oh, it goes to Moore. It's a little behind. I thought maybe it might be another trick play, but it wasn't, and it is sniffed out very well. Loss of 2 yards on that pass play. So 5:24 left here in the second quarter of this game, and the Cardinals losing 21-0. Trying to come down the field, put some points on the board finally. Jesus heard they needed help, Andy. That's funny. If you're just joining us, guys, smash that like button. It's second down and 12 here at midfield for the Cardinals. Connor is going to be behind Murray. Murray under center here. Bunch formation. Wideouts to the right-hand side. Murray back to throw. It's a little screen pass. That's going to be intercepted. Oh, my God. What is going on? Wow. Billy just took the words out of my mouth. Wow. What are the Cardinals doing? Oh, a screen pass that ends up being another interception, and the Cardinals just obviously just call it an evening. Call it an evening. You know what? These games have sucked to watch. These have just been one-sided affairs, and this one looks like it's going to be again. Connor, I don't know if he didn't know that ball was coming. I mean, it wasn't that bad of a pass. It was a little bit high, but, I mean, come on. Screen passes are going to be awkward catches, and you just got to do a better job of that. First and 10 for Stafford now at midfield. They've started at the 49-yard line 3 times in the first half. First down and 10. It's going to be a fake handoff. It's thrown deep left side, and that was intended for Kupp, but incomplete. Second down and 10 come in. It looks like a disaster for the Cardinals. It sure does, Steven. It sure does, man. It just looks absolutely like they have some issues to work out in the offseason. Kirk doesn't even have a reception, by the way. Billy, thanks, man. Yeah, drop a like. Drop a like. Tommy, you're not a big fan of Murray, are you? Second down and 10. Second down and 10. Stafford in the gun. Kupp goes in motion to the right. He is open. They look his way. Goes back middle. That is caught by Odell Beckham, who's down to the 27-yard line, and it might be coming back. There's a flag on the play, but still, Odell Beckham just absolutely having a game. I love when receivers and players have a big game and talk massive shit and don't realize that there's a flag on the play, and then you see them turn around, and then just that facial expression when they realize that there's a flag. That's my favorite thing to watch. I love that. I love that. Billy, I'm not sure Murray's been overrated. The thing I would say about Murray is he in his first year, did so well out of the gates and looked like such a franchise quarterback compared to other quarterbacks who have had to grow, like Hurts, etc. I just think maybe the regression, which is going to be normal after a great year. Oh my God! A Jadeveon Clowney type tackle there on second down. What a tackle there by Vallejo, however you say it. Anyways, he just came right up the middle and stuffed Akers for a loss about 3, maybe 4 there. Wow. It had the reminiscence of Clowney in that college bowl game for sure. Terry, man, I hope next week games are better. Andre Whitwater still balling at age 40. Listen, 40's the new 30 in the NFL. Look at Tom Brady, right? That guy's going to play to 65. He's going to take retirement age at what it is. 3rd and 22. It's a run up the middle. It's going to go for, 8 yards, and it's going to be 4th down and another punt. So, hey, a good job for the Cardinals. A good job for the Cardinals defense. You got to give them credit. They could have really just packed it in there, but they are going to have a chance with under 3 minutes to come down and maybe put some points on the board. But it's a long road back. It's a long road back for sure. Freethinker, I think that's a very great point. He has to use his legs to kind of change things up. And listen, a lot of people might think that means they need to rush more. No. Kyler Murray, when he's getting, pushed outside the pocket, needs to use his legs to then open up some holes in the defensive, because then they'll have to use a spy or something. That's much different than just handing the ball off against a very good rushing defense, So I think that's a very astute comment. Who is the best Sooners quarterback? Let's see here. Best Sooners. Landry Jones. Maybe Sam Bradford? Troy Aikman? Did Troy Aikman go to Oklahoma? First down and 10. Murray at the 10-yard line, and it's going to be a false start. So they're not starting this drive well at all. Wow. Cardinals they must have watched way too much of the Cowboys game yesterday, because they continue to pile up some penalties on them. If we dive into the box score a little deeper, I guess that was their first penalty. Maybe not. Sorry, that was their first penalty. All the other plays have just been awful losses. No, second penalty. 2 for 10. So, 2:46 left. Murray has the ball. 1st and 15 from the 5-yard line. This is like the 3rd time in a row they've started a drive from the 5-yard line or less. It is going to be a fake handoff. Murray rolls out of the pocket. Let's see if he runs. He's not. Oh, my God. All right. Murray and this offense need halftime to come immediately. These guys are just having a problem. They're not on the same page. Murray's hesitating way too much throwing the ball. He doesn't know what's going on. Aikman went to UCLA. Is that where he went? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to where people go, especially that was well before my time, Aikman, when he was in college. I think I was a baby. Tom Brady's not playing tackle, though. I feel like 40-year-old man. Yeah, that is true. That is much more impressive, Billy. That's a good point. I will say, though, as it's 2nd and 15, Murray across the middle, and that one was almost picked off again, and it's 3rd down and 15. And this Rams defense looks like they might score 3 touchdowns in this one. He transferred from Oklahoma to UCLA. Okay. I know a little. I thought maybe he went to Oklahoma, but okay, got it. That makes sense then. Who's the best announcer? My favorite is the voice cracker. Who's that? 3rd down and 15. 3rd and 15 here. 2:35 left. And it's already out of control for the Cardinals. Murray back to throw. He needs to do something. He throws underneath. That is caught, and that is a completion to Moore for about 6 yards. And 4th down's coming up. And LA is going to get the ball back here. And they'll be in a 2-minute drill. They will be in a 2-minute drill looking to score. To make it maybe 28-0 here at halftime. I cannot believe how bad the Cardinals have played. Little injury time out here with 2:09 remaining. Let's dive into some live betting while the injury's taking place. The Rams are minus 21.5 in this game. This is really playing out like the Bills and the Patriots game, in all honesty. The game total, though, has stuck around where it started. It's at 47.5, only down 2 points. So that total's still right around there. Cardinals team total over 13.5 points. All right, guys. I'm going to let you decide whether or not I bet this or not. I'm going to put a half unit if you tell me yes. Half unit if you tell me no. Arizona Cardinals team total over 13.5. That's 2 touchdowns the rest of the game. Do we think they could get them? Let me know. Just put take it or don't take it in the chat if you think I should take the over on the team total there of the Arizona Cardinals. Hupel? Who the hell's Hupel? Andy, you're a man of knowledge. That name doesn't ring a bell to me. I'm sure if you told me I would know. The problem with most of these QBs, too much rabbit. Yeah, that's true, Tommy. That's true. Tampa versus LA looks like it does, Billy, and it looks like that's going to be a fun matchup. Tim says do it. Jay says don't do it. The third person that says it, that's going to be the tiebreaker. Do it or don't do it. Over 13.5. Yeah, they are running backs trying to play QB. It's hit or miss sometimes. You can find a good one. And Free Thinker says not to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Free Thinker was the tiebreaker. So I'm coming after you, Free Thinker, if they score 2 touchdowns. I'm just kidding, man. Free Thinker, if I'm not mistaken, you are our friend from up north in Canada. And, we got hit hard here with snow. How's your snow situation going up there? Have you had to shovel your house out of the snow yet? All right, we're at commercial break. I think it's the 2-minute warning. That's what we're at. Yeah, we're at the 2-minute warning. And it's been a great live stream, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't. We're almost at 50 likes. We're almost halfway, actually, to our record of likes. It'd be cool to hit our record tonight. That'd be awesome. JJ's taking up a roster spot when they know he's not effective. Well, yeah, but you know what? I think that's more of a team morale thing. Tommy, they were telling me whether to take over or the 13.5 points for the Cardinals. I was going to do it, but I got talked out of it. Probably for the best. We haven't seen anything out of the Cardinals to make you think they're going to score 2 touchdowns. So, it is going to be... a punt coming for the Cardinals here. It's going to snow all night tonight, Free Thinker. Okay, that sucks. I think it's done snowing, if I'm not mistaken, here in Ohio. I think it is done snowing. So I got about 6 inches. I think Al said he got about 10 to 12. And Andy said he had 2 feet of snow. And I know he's in Ohio as well. Billy, what did I miss that's got everybody saying the refs have screwed Dallas out of the game? The stupid nothing. The stupid, when they ran the ball, and that's what I was alluding to earlier. Dallas screwed themselves. With 14 seconds left and no timeouts, you can't run up the middle for 30 yards. And because the guy bumped him and didn't spot the ball and spike it, listen, it was still going to have to be a 25-yard dime into the end zone with 1 second left on the clock to just tie the game, and then you still had to kick the extra point. The refs didn't screw them out of anything. They screwed themselves, 100%. Free thinker, no. You know what? I'm going to take that over now that you... All right, let's take the over. I'm going to take 13.5. I'm going to go over the team total. It's still out there. I'm going to take it. Let me take it before it goes away. Come on. I hate this live betting sometimes. Every time the line moves, you have to redo it. All right, I'm locked in. Half a unit on over 13.5. First down and 10 for the Rams at the 42-yard line. There's that rushing game up the middle for 8 yards to midfield goes Michelle there. And I'll tell you, looking at their box score, they've 20 carries for 89 yards, 4.5 yards per carry. It's just, that's what it's been all first half. So 2nd and 2, there's another handoff. That goes Michelle. And, okay, so there's the Cardinals defense. They do well, I guess, around midfield. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 coming up for Cooper Kupp. If I'm the Cardinals, take a timeout. What are you doing? All right. Right? What are the Cardinals doing? Take a timeout. This is again, I cannot stand time management. You have 3 timeouts. You don't get the ball in the second half. And you're letting these guys take it down from 125 to 145. What are you doing? Unreal. 3rd down and 5. Empty set formation for Stafford. Bunch set to the right. Throws left. It's complete. Oh, incomplete. Higbee should have had that. So 42 seconds remaining, and the Cardinals will get the ball back. They could have saved themselves literally 30, 40 seconds. I don't know why they didn't take a timeout. They'll get at least 1 garbage time TD. Yeah, they'll probably get 1. I just worry about whether they give up on Murray. I think the only chance that they have is actually at Murray. Maybe they tell him to sit down in the second half. Oh, yeah, in-play for Chiefs was very easy. Especially, yeah, it was that was good in-play betting. It's a muff punt, but it is brought back in by Kirk. So, we got 35 seconds left here. This should be a minute left. I cannot believe how bad these teams are with time management. This is absolutely awful. Tim, pizza money on it. Yeah, for sure, man. 13.5, why not? Why not? All right, so 1st down and 10. Murray from the 14-yard line, 35 seconds with 3 timeouts, so they can't use the middle of the field. They still could have used the middle of the field with 2 timeouts and a minute left, but it's going to be, oh my God, what are we doing? They hand off up the middle? Get the fuck out of here. Like, I can't with this. They're going to go into halftime. With 3 timeouts in their pocket. This is absolutely ridiculous. Guys, remember, we do take a halftime break, and because the Cardinals basically don't give a shit about this game anymore, it is going to be halftime. So, I cannot believe that's what happened. We're going to talk about that a little more on the other side of our halftime break. We'll be back for the start, or a couple minutes before, for the start of the 3rd quarter. So, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy halftime. Literally think about how the hell the Cardinals are going to do anything in the second half, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Go fill up those Yahtzee shakers. All right, we are back for the start of the third quarter, and the Cardinals, they're in trouble. The Cardinals are definitely in trouble for this one, and I don't know what they can do, guys. I have no idea what they can do. I want to talk about, just for a second here, I want to talk about the end of that first half. Like, does anybody agree it was just, again, poorly managed with the timeouts? I mean, you left all 3 timeouts in your pocket, and you just had a chance to go down the field and maybe score some points to salvage this first half, and you didn't. So I don't know. Free thinker, man. You caught the Chiefs minus 2.5 when they were down 7-0. Nice. 5 units. Dropped another 5 units on the over 31.5. Very nice. Went over easily, too. We actually had a bet on the Steelers over 16.5 points, the team total. That one came through to us. Thank God there was that defensive touchdown, though. Memorabilia, they need to draft a new QB. We'll see. Yeah, we don't. We're gonna put you in a timeout because we don't go on your channel and promote our YouTube channel. So we don't do that. It's just called common etiquette. But good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, so it is the start of the third quarter, and the Rams are getting the ball to start the fourth quarter. They could take a massive lead. And we'll see. We'll see what happens here. First down and 10 coming up for Stafford and the Rams. Let's see if they decide to stick with that run that's been effective. Again, 23 rushes for 97 yards in the first half. I assume Akers is going to get fed the rock a little bit more. Jefferson goes in motion. It's going to be handed off to Akers for about 3 yards. I'm sorry, that was Michelle. Michelle gets the handoff there for about 3 yards. So we will see if this Cardinals defense can get a 3-and-out. This is a big defensive stand here on this first possession defensively for the Arizona Cardinals. So 2nd down and 7, Stafford under center, 2 wideouts to the left. It's going to be another handoff to Michelle up the middle to the right-hand side, and it's going to go for 4 yards. So 3rd down and 3. 3rd down and 3 coming, and as we mentioned, another big opportunity for the Cardinals to get off the field in this one. So there's an opportunity, and they got to take advantage of it. Just 1 minute into the third quarter. Let's see if they made the proper adjustments. Let's see if they can't put some pressure on Stafford. If I'm the Rams, I'm running. I'm running the ball here. I mean, you're averaging over 4 yards a carry, and you only need 3. But it's empty set formation for Stafford with 4 wideouts, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Higbee now goes on the left-hand side. Back to throw Stafford across the middle. Higbee wide open. First down across the 40 to the 42, maybe 43-yard line. JD, you got them over 12.5. Yeah, we got them over 13.5, so hopefully we can get some touchdowns going. Guys, welcome on in. Second half action of this NFL wildcard game between the Cardinals and the Rams, and hopefully this one turns into something better than what it is, but maybe not. Smash that like button if you could. We're almost to 50 likes. We're so close away. That would be awesome if you guys could. First down and 10. Empty set formation again for Stafford. And he's going to check out of something. He's got 3 wideouts to the right-hand side. He throws. Could have been intercepted. That could have been a huge play for the Cardinals defense. But meanwhile, it's just going to be 2nd down and 10 instead. Wow, that could have been a massive play. Absolutely could have been huge there. Oh, just off the fingertips. Cooper Kupp not having a great game, but he hasn't really been targeted too much. So it is 2nd down and 10. Stafford in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right. Higbee out to the left. and they might look his way. Nope, they go back to Odell Beckham on the right-hand side. A little screen pass. It's going to go for a yard. So 3rd down and 9 coming up, and the Cardinals are going to have another opportunity here to get off the field. JD, people on Twitter were calling for Colt McCoy. Listen, that guy played well while Murray was out, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, we haven't seen the Cardinals' offense yet here in the second half. So 3rd down and 8. Stafford back to throw. Looks left. Throws deep. He's got nobody. No, it's not intercepted. It's dropped. There is a flag. This one might give an automatic first down to the LA Rams. And if this is pass interference or defensive holding, you are just beside yourself if you're a Rams fan. Let's see what it is. Holding on the defense, an automatic first down for Stafford and company. Wow, I cannot believe the Cardinals had a chance to get off the field there, and they just are unable to, and now it's going to be first down from a near midfield for the... Where's the hold? No, it's not on... It can't be on 7. It had to be on somebody else. Had to be on somebody else. Wow. I really wish they could have got off the field there. That's a massive hit, too, on Stafford. Mr. Jimenez, your brother-in-laws are crying here in Arizona. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. And hey, glad to see you, man. New to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you're watching and you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. Smash that like button also. I'd love to get to 50 likes for sure. We're 3 away. First down and 10. There's going to be a double pass by Beckham, and it is thrown, and that is complete to Akers down to the 11-yard line. Did somebody say Odell Beckham can do it all? He sure can, but he just couldn't do it in Cleveland. Odell Beckham with a great pass to Akers down the sideline. Wow. Wow, was that so good? Oh, man. Beckham with a huge pass. Down the field. And it sets up 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line for the Rams with 11:31 left here in the second half, or the third quarter of this one. So Stafford's going to go empty set, but now he brings Akers in motion to his right-hand side. And there's going to be a timeout, and this is called, I believe, by LA. Now, unlike the Cardinals, LA has no problem taking timeouts. Absolutely no problems taking timeouts in this one. And listen, you really want to see a little bit more from this Cardinals defense. Wow, what a pass by Beckham. Where was this guy when we needed him for the Browns? Yeah, I don't know. All right, first down and 10 from the 11-yard line out of the timeout for the Rams here. I'm not sure I'm even going to look at the live betting anymore. We might for shits and giggles, but yeah, definitely no. He's burning them like he's Mike McCarthy. First down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Stafford in the gun, 3 wide outs to the left, Akers to his right in the gun. It's going to be play action fake, and they had Kupp, and they go to Kupp. He's at the 10, 8, gets down to around the 7.5 yard line there. So a gain of 4, second down and 6. They can't get a first down essentially here at the 1 yard line. More than likely, it's either touchdown or bust for the Rams. But 2nd and 6 coming up. Odell Beckham has more passing yards than Kyler Murray. That is hilarious. Odell Beckham has more passing yards than Kyler Murray right now. 2nd down and 6. Empty set for Matthew Stafford in the gun. 3 wide outs to the left, 2 to the right. Throws to the right, and that is complete for a touchdown. That was one of the laziest defensive... Cooper Kupp wasn't even ready for that ball. It was underthrown, and it goes in for a touchdown, and it's now 27-0. And listen, again, how big is not taking those timeouts before the end of the first half? I mean, 28-7 is much different than 28-0, and now you're getting the ball back for the ball for the first time here in the second half. This is just embarrassing if you're a Cardinals fan. Esteban, that is funny, man. That is funny. I like that. Extra points up and good. So 28-0. 28-0. Our over still technically has a shot. We need 22 points. Not sure if we're going to get it. We need the Cardinals to do something if we can do it, but we'll have to wait and see. It's 28-0, 10:36 left. Just for the hell of it, let's look at the spread. You can take the LA Rams minus 20. Wow, it's all over the board. I can't even keep up with it. So it's at 25.5 points it decided to settle on. Nope, now it's at 27.5. So the LA Rams minus 27.5 points right now on the spread. That's absolutely nuts. 27.5 points. Over under, again, right where we started, 48.5 really. So just a point down from right before game time. So we'll have to see if there's some points by the Cardinals. You can now get the Cardinals team total over 10.5. That just continues to drop. Rams team total shot up to 35.5, and the third quarter total is at 13.5, but it's really juiced at minus 158. So nothing there. We're already in play with some pizza money on the over of the Cardinals. See if that can't hit over 13.5. JD, maybe, man. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, they did. But, like, in all honesty, I think this Rams defense is much better than the Chiefs, and I think they have a little more pride. So I would not be surprised if this gets out of hand even more. I could see 38-0 as a final score. I mean, like, I haven't seen anything that makes me think that Kyler Murray and this offense... There was just that one part of that one drive where they got out to about midfield, and then Murray threw the interception. That little drive there, and then they don't call the timeouts. No timeouts. There was 1 minute 25 seconds, and I know I'm hounding on this, but we're at commercial, so why not? There was a minute 25 left. It was third down. It was second down. They ran the ball. The Rams did. There was a minute 20 left, and the Cardinals could have taken a timeout, one of the three that they did not take in the first half. If they take a timeout there ends up being an incomplete pass, which stops the clock anyway, and they would have probably got the ball back with more than a minute left on the clock. Instead, they don't take any timeouts. They let the Rams run the clock down, punt the ball. They get 25 seconds left. They just run it and run out the clock. I think that was an enormous mistake of not trying to score points at the end of the first half. Chris Brady, what's up, man? 10:36 left here. End over end kick through the end zone. Good to see you, Chris, friend of the channel. You got a small bet, 110 over 48.5. All right, you got a good point, a little point better. Big boy TD last night. Yeah, I did. That was awesome. Did anybody think the Steelers for a moment might win that game when they went up 7-0? You did, Steven, and they sure are. First down and 10. I mean, that's why we didn't bet on the Cardinals for sure, but we stayed away from the spread on this one. Cardinals are going to run the ball on first down, and I'm not sure why. We're almost at 50 likes, guys. If you're just joining us, smash that like button. Let's get up to 50. Billy, I know I missed a comment at the end. Yeah. Players notice how you left the field with the timeouts. Yeah. I know. Well, I know there was no chance, but like anytime that kind of happens, you kind of like, maybe? Second down and 8, empty set formation. You got to get Kirk involved, man. Come on. What are you doing? Some short passes to him. They've been playing off of him all game. And there is one to Moore for a first down. And first down and 10 coming for Kyler Murray. And let's see if they can't get something goes here. Billy, I know. And the attitude is what I had a bigger problem with. When you run the ball with 24 seconds, when you don't take the timeouts, you're basically saying to your team and your fan base, it's done. Why even come out in the second half? The way they went off on the first half, I would have fully expect them to write a note and say, you know what, we're not coming out for the second half. Congratulations on kicking our ass. 1st and 10, there's a rush up the middle. That one is by Edmonds. It goes for about 2 yards. They can't run the ball. They're trying to, but they can't. Yeah, Chris, we kind of had for a moment that thought. You were on the over, though, so that was good. JD, you live bet the Chiefs -4 as soon as the Steelers got that TD. I know, and you know, you can always tell by what the spread moves to in situations like that, how little they have a chance at winning the game. So 2nd down and 8 for Kyler Murray from the 40-yard line here. It's going to be a play-action fake and a screen pass that's going to lose a yard. So great job, guys. Great job. And the frustration has nothing to do in my voice with I have nothing, no pony in this race. Could care less who wins the game. But I will tell you this. It's so frustrating watching games like this. To see teams absolutely feel like they've given up. Kirk Gray, what's up, man? Rams -3, that looks good. Under, you might have to sweat that a little bit, but it's trending that way. Do I like the Jazz tonight? Didn't even look at them. Let me take a look at what we have on our little projections. Let me pull that up. I'll tell you what we have. Did they just run on 3rd and 8? Oh, they're going to go for it already? Okay, so they're going to... Well, this is so bad. Cliff Kingsbury might not even make it. To the end of this game as the coach of the Cardinals. Kirk, what's the line at now for that Jazz game? Let me know. 4th down and 4. Here comes Murray. He's gonna scramble. He's gonna run, and he's gonna get the first down, and he's gonna get hit at the 50-yard line. But he does get a first down. I cannot believe what's going on in this game, but they do stay alive because if they don't get that, there's a chance the Rams come down, make it 35-0, and they might as well just pack up. And almost got tripped up. -5. I'm not sure I like the -5. I'd take Lakers +5. But listen, that is just looking off a stupid projection sheet that we make every day with NBA. So, I mean, don't take too much into consideration there. Kirk finally gets a catch. One catch for him. Yay! Yeah, so take that with what you will, Kirk. But our projections have it really at like a 1.5 spread. So, I don't know. Still to the Jazz, but yeah. 2nd and 4. And he shouldn't, Pilly. That's funny. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Kyler Murray in the gun. Puts Moore in motion. It's going to be a handoff. That goes to Connor up the middle. And it's going to go for about 2.5 yards. So, finally, I think this is the first time the Cardinals are in Rams territory, by the way. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 from the 40. They got to get to the 39-yard line for a first down. Their record, they really need Hopkins. Look at this. 8-2 with Hopkins, 3-4 without. Points per game drops 9. Team efficiency in the red zone is dropped by 28%. But let's be honest, it doesn't matter in this game because they haven't been in the red zone in this game. 5:38 left. They're taking a lot of time, by the way. They don't have time to take... They only have a 1.5 left to score 4 touchdowns and stop, and they continue to run the ball. I don't know what we're doing running the ball here. Come on. Free figure, you're a little sour on the Michelle TD earlier. Yeah, that sucks, man. Yet anytime, he's still got a good chance of getting one, especially with the Rams probably running the ball a little bit more here after this drive. Back to throws Murray on 2nd and 8. That is caught across the middle, and that's down. Is that Kirk again? Please be Kirk. That's Kirk. There's 2. He just needs 3 more receptions. Wow, it'd be awesome if we could hit that. I mean, it didn't look... Oh, and there's a flag. We got a flag. I think it's on Aaron Donald. He might have ripped the... Oh, there's a punch. There's another flag. We got a melee in the SoFi Stadium, and I saw a punch, and I didn't see another flag came out, and I'm going to tell you right now, there should have been, and that should be an ejection. Somebody not leveled, but really made some good contact there. Wow. So we're going to have to take 35 minutes and sort this out. But, yeah. Oh, no worries, Chris. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. So I assume all this is on the Rams. Personal foul on the Rams for sure. I saw another punch come in after the play. Yeah. Personal foul. Aaron Donald. Yeah. Unnecessary roughness. I'm surprised nobody got hit with that other one. If you look at the end here on the top side of the guy, there's a punch right. Where is it? Maybe I missed it. There was a punch though, for sure. There, right there. Well, that's Donald again. But I definitely think that he clocked Humphries pretty well right in the face. So, JD, man, let's get some points. I mean, we only need 2 touchdowns from the Cardinals to hit our live bet, our in-play live bet for sure. And we got Kirk with, I guess he's got 3 receptions. Does he have 3 receptions? Or 2? I guess he's got 3 receptions. That can't be right. Does he have 3? So I only need 2 more for Kirk? Did I miss one? Maybe I missed one. First down and goal, though, from the 8-yard line, and it is going to be caught. That goes to Connor, and that is almost a touchdown. It's at the 2-yard line. He fell forward, but just not enough to get there. So it is going to be... It is going to be second down and goal here. Chris Brady, you're on over 48.5. It probably doesn't cash, just a bet. Listen, man, I hope you're right. If you're right, as long as it doesn't land on 49, we will go 3-0 on our wild card free picks on our video there. So second down and goal. We hope you're right, man. We're rooting for you. Free Thinker is going with the Jazz. And listen, I would trust him more. As up the middle, it's a touchdown. And that went to, who'd that go to? I think that went to Connor there. So it is a touchdown, and some points are on the board. I mean, all we were looking at is a very rudimentary thing that we do every day that gets us to where we start looking at games. So I would take Free Thinker's opinion for sure, much over something that I just looked up in 2 seconds. So a TD there, 28-6, and we have life. There is life for the Arizona Cardinals. There is life. Fourth down. They're going for 2. They're going for 2. Not fourth down. Sorry, I was looking at 4 minutes and 11 seconds. They're going for 2. This would only help or hurt the over. This would actually help the over if we could get it. There it is! There's 2 points. And do you know how big that is for the over? That is so big for the over. And what happened here? There's another fight breaking out. What is going on? So it's 28-8, and do you know why that was big for our 49.5? Because that puts that at 36 points, meaning we only need 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points the rest of the way. So that is huge. That is huge. Let's get it. Let's get it, JD. Now we only need it. We don't even need an extra point. The 6 points, just the touchdown, that gets us over the 13.5 live bet. And guys, this has started to turn around, not only betting, but maybe an interesting game here. We're going to have to see what the Cardinals do. And do the Rams play conservative? Do the Rams play conservative? There is a flag. It was, I believe, on the Cardinals. It's going to hurt them on the kickoff, and you just can't do that. You just can't do that. Hudson, I think. No, I'm sorry, 68. Cards are scoring 14 points. Cards are scoring 14 points. Yeah, Free Thinker, I hope so. Tim Young, how about if I hit 14 straight and copy and paste the link to my site I bet on? I can't open it up to you because then I'd have everybody doing it. I'd have everybody. You're not on Twitter? I'll tell you, the easiest thing to get on is, they're both really easy to get on. I just can't do it. It just opened Pandora's box, man. It just opened Pandora's box. I already really didn't even want to do it on Twitter, but I've started letting people do it on Twitter. And if you don't know what we're talking about, as we're at commercial break, so Grandstand Bettors, if you guys don't know by now, we give out money left and right. We've given out $3,000 just in 2021 to you, our subscribers, which was topped off by $1,000 in our NFL betting contest over at grandstandbettors.com. But what we're doing now is a little social media challenge. We're going to do it for 365 days. We're 30 days in. If in the 365 days, anybody can get 14 picks in a row at -110, we do have a cash prize for them that we'll give them. That way you don't really have to do it. You don't have to spend your own money. You can do it for free and then maybe win some cash. After 30 days, only one person has hit 5. They lost on their 6th day, so they had to go back to 0. And that's pretty much all it is. -110 pick each day. If you lose, you start back at 0, and you just try to climb all the way up to 14. Steven, it is huge for the over. Yeah, it is. That was huge for the over. We're alive. They might run the ball, Chris, a lot, though. So I really hope the Rams don't go conservative. Tim, I know, Facebook. To be honest, I'm a person who doesn't even like social media, but that's how you grow businesses this year and for the last 10. All right, 28-8, 4:11 left in this game. Cardinals are going to have to kick off from their own 20-yard line after that penalty, and we should see some decent field position for the Rams. End-over-end kick taken at the 9-yard line. Little muffed a little bit, but he did catch it. Taken out to the 30, maybe 31-yard line. So, doesn't cost them the entire penalty. So that's good for the Cardinals. Maybe they can get a stop here. So, let's see if we can't make this a game. Let's see if the Cardinals can get a stop, a little 3 and out, and get the ball back and see if we can get something going. This would be great. If you guys are just joining us, smash that like button. We're at 52. I wonder if we could get up to 60. Let's set that as our goal right now. 60 likes would be awesome. First down and 10 coming up for the Rams, Stafford and company. From the 31-yard line, Stafford is under center. It looks like a run play with Akers in the backfield. I believe that's Akers. Kupp is the lone wide receiver to the left. Higbee motions out to the left now, and it is going to be a run to the right, and that is with Akers, and he goes for about 5 yards. So 2nd down and 5, and just as we mentioned, we probably will see a lot of running here in this game from now on from the Rams. I mean, tick, tick, tick. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. It still is only the 3rd quarter, but I'll be honest with you, they're up 3 touchdowns. If they could they're averaging 4.6 yards a carry. If they could take off like 4 or 5 minutes per possession, I don't even think Cardinals have enough possessions left in them. 2nd and 6, 2 wideouts to the left. It's going to be play action. They are going to throw here. They look. It's deep across the middle, and that's going to win us our bet. Our wide receiver bet, Jefferson, over 18.5 as his longest reception. You can count that as a winner. I love it. We gave that out right as the game started. But Van Jefferson, over 18.5 yards for his longest receiving catch. And that is going to make us a winner on that prop bet. I love it. I love it. You know what? I knew he wasn't going to get a lot of looks, but he's only a deep threat, and he just needed 1 catch, and he just got it. He just got it for 41 yards. And just like that, the Rams are fixing to score again. They're at the 24-yard line, and Stafford is in the gun, puts Kupp in motion. A handoff up the middle that goes to Akers, and he finds a hole, man. This guy is slippery. He goes for about 7-8 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up from the 16-yard line. Wow. That was a really nice run. That was a really nice run. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. So much for running, Billy. I know. But you know what? I know we're talking out of both ends of our mouth. We said we do want the Rams to be aggressive here because I'm so sick of watching these teams be so conservative. Like, look at San Francisco. Look how conservative they went in the 4th quarter, and it almost bit them. It really did. Really did. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 coming up from the 16.5-yard line. Akers in the backfield. They hand it off to him. He goes left side. Turns the corner, and he's going to go down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, Rams. And listen, They've ran for 113 yards. Wow, there is somebody down, and I think he got knocked out, but it looks like he is moving his left arm now. So at first it looked pretty serious, but I'm going to tell you this one might get ejections before we're done. Akers was chirping. I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff. They went to commercial break. Billy, yeah, something bad happened. I think the guy got knocked out, in all honesty, but I did see his left arm moving on his own when they came over to him. So I don't want to speculate. I'm not a person to speculate, especially when it comes to somebody's health. But I do think when we come out of commercial break, and I do hope that is good news, but it looked like he got hit pretty bad there. So. All right, well, let's see if we can get Christian Kirk 2 more catches. He's got 3. There's going to be a chance for him to definitely do so. I must have missed one of Kirk's passes or receptions. They're giving him 3, but I thought he only had 2. Can somebody confirm Kirk had 3 catches? I could have sworn he only had 2. Oh, Billy, the chatter. Yeah, the chatter. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Well, I don't know if they were trying to hide anything, but I like I just said, I think there might be ejections before this one's over and done with, because it's about every 3-4 plays now they're chirping at each other. They're getting on each other. So we're gonna have to wait and see how the emotional roller coaster plays out, especially with the Cardinals getting their butt kicked. But you would have thought maybe they would have toned it down a little after they put 8 points up on the board. It did look like there was mayhem that was going to break out. I actually don't think TV minds putting like the fights between the players on TV. I think it's more of bad injuries and fans on the field, so we'll see. Guys, if you're just joining in, we're 7 likes away from 60. Let's see if we can't hit 60 tonight. That would be awesome. It's been a great live stream. Love everybody in the chat. Thanks for all of your support. Hey, we're 2 touchdowns away from going 3-0 on our free pick video. And while we are at commercial break, let me just tell you, our schedule so it is a bad injury. So I thought I saw him move his left arm, but they are bringing the stretchers on the field. And it does look like they're going to have to cart him off. Billy, have you? Okay, maybe I just haven't been paying attention, but that's good knowledge. Probably because it just is a bad look. It really is, you know. Is it Buda Baker? Is it? I couldn't even tell. Everybody's surrounding him. I see a 3 now. Free thinker, maybe not. Maybe not. I think they could get into field position again and maybe score a touchdown for you. It's going to be harder, but, I mean, you're right. This is probably one of the last chances. Ooh, it looked like he dislocated his shoulder. I think he dislocated his shoulder. Look at this again. Man. Bill, what's up, man? Thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in and giving me a like, man. Thank you for stopping in and giving me a like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Is that right, Billy? I'll have to pay attention to that for sure. I'll have to pay attention to that for sure. But yeah, you know, I feel for this injury. It sucks, man. It's a bad sport when it comes to injuries. Sometimes you can absolutely you can lose your life. We've seen it happen in high schools all around the country, and hopefully Baker's good here. So, all right, we're back at commercial break. So let me get back to just, we start going a little bit slower at Grandstand Bettors just for over the next month or so, and then we go really fast for about 5 months with our free pick each day. So just a heads up, this week we're gonna have 2 polls on our community page. Take the time, vote for who you want us to live stream. We got the 2 games on Saturday. That poll comes out tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we'll have a poll come out for the Sunday matchups. Friday nights, our divisional round top 3 picks, those will come out. Hopefully, we're trying to go 6-0 in the playoffs if we can get the over in this one. Then we'll live stream Saturday and Sunday, 1 game apiece. And then the following week, there won't be any votes because we are going to live stream both championship games on Sunday. It's going to be about a 6-7 hour stream. So we're going to go all the way through with some breaks in between games and at halftime, but it's going to be some fun times there. And then we won't be doing the Super Bowl stream. We have a big party. To be honest, I really want to do it because I think it would be fun, but we throw a party for the last decade and we want to continue doing that. So, but in between the Pro Bowl week and Super Bowl, we're going to come out with our top 10 or top 5. Maybe our top 10 prop picks for the Super Bowl, and that could range from anything to in-game, off-game, halftime show, etc. And then we will put out our Super Bowl pick on, I think we'll do it the night before. So, look for that. And then the day after the Super Bowl, on the 14th, we will start our best bet leaderboard challenge. Not on the 14th. It'll be actually starting on the 15th because new this year, our best bet leaderboard challenge pick will be coming out at about 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time the day before our pick is. The Bronco fan, not a Rams fan, we're Browns fans, man. But hey, we have, this is Anderson, Rock. This is CJ Anderson. Chris Brady, you got Vita wrong, but hopefully everything works out. It's all good, man. It's all good. All right, 2nd down and 11. I don't know why. Wait, why are we at the 11-yard line? Are we watching this again? No. What? So does anybody? There must have been a flag on the play, but it's going to be a rush on 2nd 11 for 10 yards. So 3rd down and 1 coming from the 15-yard line. Anderson. Anna Marie, Rams house all day. All right. Hey, we got another Rams fan. They're rocking it, Anna Marie. And if you're just joining us, smash that like button if you could. No, it's Anderson, CJ Anderson. I love it though because it's the Super Bowl one. I love this patch here. I love it. It's one of my favorite jerseys, to be honest with you guys. 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 from the 15-yard line. And it is going to be 4th down and 1, and I think we're going to have a field goal come up, and that sucks for the over, to be honest with you. What happened on that play? I did not see a flag. Scott Johnson, first time chatting on anything, man. Well, welcome on in. Become friends of Grandstand Bettors, man. We're a great community. Rams all the way through to the bowl. It'd be pretty cool to see them play in their home stadium. It'd be the first ever time, right, of a team doing that or a chance to win in their home stadium. Listen, we have a future bet on the Packers, but if it doesn't hit, I think the Rams would be fun to watch in the Super Bowl as well. It's all good, Billy. 35, yeah. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. End of the 3rd quarter. We go to the 4th quarter, and it is 28-8. Matt Gay is going to come out, and he's going to kick a field goal here in a moment. Just for the fun of it, right before the 4th quarter starts, why don't we see what the live betting is? Oh, well, it's off the board, so we can't really look at it. All right, so yeah, a lot of good stuff coming up with Grandstand Bettors. Hope everybody's subscribed. Hope everybody is a family or community member. We have a great one here. All of you make it that way. Chris Brady kicked the field goal. Yeah, that helps you, man. Right? Well, what would that get us to? That get us to 39 points. You would need 10 more. I'll tell you this, Chris, though. I don't think, with the exception of the Rams would have to kick another field goal because it's either going to be a touchdown or bust for the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, we hit 60 likes. Let's keep it going. Keep smashing that like button. I know we can get up there. And also, we're at 5,040 subscribers. Keep smashing that subscribe button as well. Let's get up to 6,000 by NFL season next year. That would be cool if we could. 6,000, that's my goal. Let's be up at 6,000 next year. The halftime show, we talked about this a little bit. It's going to be a good one. Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Kendrick Lamar. It should be a very fun halftime show. Elliot, what's up, man? It is a friend of the channel. Good to see you, buddy. No, I didn't. Brady do it last year. Didn't Brady do it last year? Did he? Did he do it last year? Was it in Tampa? It was in Tampa, wasn't it? It was in Tampa. You're right. But no, hold on. Was it in Tampa? Yes, it was. But it got moved to Tampa. It wasn't supposed to be in Tampa. Right? If I'm not mistaken, didn't it get moved to Tampa because of COVID? I don't think it was originally scheduled in Tampa. What is that right? I think there was something. I mean, it's an asterisk in my opinion, but yeah, you're right. Elliot put 500 on the Rams minus 3.5, and Cooper Kupp anytime TD. Well, I think you need Cooper Kupp still, don't you? Or did he get one? No, he did get one. You're right. He did get one. So nice job, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good night, Jace. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. He did. Anthony, no, it was supposed to be. But I do think as the field goal is good. And please, I mean, I appreciate if somebody could check this. I think it was originally scheduled last year in SoFi Stadium. But because SoFi was so far behind on their construction that it had to get moved, right? So it ended up getting moved there. But originally it was scheduled for SoFi Stadium. It is kind of shady. Somebody double check this. And not, maybe not right now, but sometime and let me know in the future. But I'm pretty sure that SoFi Stadium was scheduled to get it, but because of construction, it got moved to Tampa. The over still is alive. We're at 39 points. I need Chris, you're in a much better position. You need 10 points. I need 11. But 8 points in a field goal. They got to go for 2, right? So 14:55 left here as the Rams are kicking off here in the fourth quarter, and they're going to let it go through the end zone. We also have a live bet in play with the Arizona Cardinals over 13.5 points. So we just need a touchdown from them, see if we can't get that. Also, Kirk, maybe we can get 2 more catches for Kirk and hit that prop bet. So first down and 10 for Murray and this offense. They're going to be at the 25-yard line. We got 2 wideouts, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Murray in the gun. He's going to put A.J. Green in motion. Back to throw. And it is caught, and that's Kirk. There's another reception. Fantastic. Let's get him one more. One more, Kirk. Let's get him one more, and we can call it a win on our prop bets in this game. Come on. Which both looked awful at halftime, but it's been a nice second half here. One more. Wesley's in the game now. Second down and 3. Murray, back to throw. Throws it. That goes to Ertz for a first down out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. First and 10. And you got to go fast here, guys. Tick, 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 tick. Let's go. First down and 10. I am reading on closed captioning that Budda Baker is still strapped down on board in the stretcher. The ambulance just pulled up. He's been sitting here the whole time. I thought so, Billy. I thought so, man. I thought it was. First down and 10 for Murray. Back to throw, and that is to Kirk, and we just hit that. Fantastic. 5 receptions. I love it. I love it. Both prop winners in this game. Fantastic. Loving it. Let's get it. Good stuff. Second and 2. Let's get a touchdown, hit that live bet as well. There's a run up the middle for a first down on the 48-yard line. That one was to Edmonds. So, first down and 10 for the Cardinals. 13-12 left in this game. Let's be honest, you just need 3 touchdowns still with some 2-point conversions mixed in there. This game is not over. You just have to score on every time you touch the ball, basically. You know what? We'll go in. I'm not sure. I haven't really seen those lines yet. Let me pull up and see if I can find some lines. There's a little swing pass out to the left into Rams territory and another first down. That one went to Benjamin, and that is going to be first down to about the 40, maybe 39-yard line of the LA Rams. And here we go. Murray in this offense starting to click a little bit more here. Is it too little, too late? Eddie, what's up? Yeah, it was a good betting day. It was a great betting day. Fantastic betting day. First down and 10. The over-under on this was 49.5. First down and 10 for Murray. Puts Kirk in motion around his back. Back out to the left, and it is going to be across the middle. That's caught by Ertz down to the 27-yard line. It's a first down, and here we go with the Cardinals. Coming down the field pretty easily this time. Packers were 5.5. Let me take a look. I see the 5.5 as well. Bills, Chiefs. Chiefs only open up 2.5. That gives me hope as a Bills future better. You think Rodgers is going to bring his surgical bag? I hope so, man. First down and 10. Murray in the gun. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. He hands it off. It goes up the middle, and I don't agree with that play call, guys. You've been passing well, and now you're not only wasting time, but you don't get any yardage. The ambulance is now taking Baker out. Eddie, I'm surprised it opened 2.5. I would have thought it would open 3.5 on the Chiefs. I'm a little surprised it opened 2.5. Second and 10 coming for Murray. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Second down and 10 from the 27. Back to throw is Murray. He pump fakes once, throws again, and that should be pass interference. That was intended for Kirk, but it was not caught. 10:48 left in this game. Third down and 10 coming up from the 27-yard line. Obviously, 4 down territory here for the Cardinals. Free thinker that, yeah, you got a good line there. You know, 5's a weird line. Does anybody else think 5's a weird line? Back to throws, Murray. He's got not much time, but he airs it out, and that is almost intercepted. Intended for Wesley near the goal line. Murray had a little bit of pressure on him. I think he just threw it up, to be honest with you, for grabs. But it is 4th down and 10. And yeah, he had some people across the middle that he definitely should have targeted a little bit. So 4th down and 10, the Cardinals obviously going to have to go for it on this play, and we'll see what happens. I know the Packers been playing good. I mean, five is a weird. I just mean 5's a weird number from the standpoint of like, how many times do you see a game land on 5 points? It doesn't happen much. 4th and 10 here. Murray in the gun. They got to get a first down. They got to get to the 17-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right. I mean, this is essentially the game. Murray's gonna run and pass, and it's caught to Kirk, who made a hell of a grab. Oh, there's a flag, though, and it's probably gonna come back. Wow. There's 2 flags on the play. Both by the offense, and that is so demoralizing. Absolutely demoralizing. I can't believe that. That is so demoralizing. They got the first down inside the 17-yard line, and now it's going to be it's going to be 20 yards to go. Penalties killing these teams. Penalties killing these teams. Yeah, I mean, now they're going to kick the field goal, which whatever. What are we doing here? I guess this helps because if Arizona, I could hit the over with an Arizona touchdown and a 2. I still don't like. I know I gave you shit about the Cowboys one yesterday, but this one's even worse. What are you doing kicking the field goal here? 55-yarder, it's up, and it is good. So there's 11 points for Arizona. 42 points total, and now you just need a touchdown, Chris, for the 48.5. I need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, which I doubt is going to happen, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't understand the field goal there. You make it a 20-point game, which is 3 touchdowns, but it's the difference between the two games, and I still stand by what I said in Dallas. Why kick the field goal? The difference is Dallas only needed 2 touchdowns with that time left, and Arizona needs 3 touchdowns still. So I don't think this was the right decision at all in this one. So yeah, definitely don't agree with this. All right, so we are at commercial break. Just to look at the lines, by the way, here. San Francisco 49ers plus 5.5. That's what they are going into Green Bay. The over-under for that game is set at 47.5 points. And right off the bat, I would shade maybe a little to the under there. Might shade to the under. I could see something like a 28-17 game by the Packers. So I bet you that gets bet down. Although if that gets bet down any lower than 45, I would probably take that over then. I think then there's value on that side. The Bills plus 2.5 going to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs on Sunday. That one is over under 55 points. That's a lot of points as well. I feel like that might get bet down to 52.5. And the Bengals and the Titans. Bengals plus 3.5. I'm a little surprised this didn't open up at 2.5. Although it seems like it's trending towards plus 4. So I don't know. Over under for Bengals and Titans though is 47 points. That one I could definitely see getting bet up for sure. All right, Steven, yes, I feel it will be an under 2 right now for Green Bay game. I do too. I think, though, if it does shift 3-4 points, I think then there's other value. Yeah, free thinker, 100%. I know why they do the 5. It's because it gets bet one way or another. It either gets bet up towards 7 or down towards 3.5. But it's just kind of weird to me when sometimes, and it does happen, it stays at 5. Because that means people are betting on both sides of 5. They kick off here, the Cardinals do, and they, for some reason, oh my God, what are you doing there? The Rams, Powell just slid at the 12. I don't know why, but all right. Interesting. Is Derrick Henry coming back? Maybe that's why it's getting bet up towards 4. I do like early now to maybe take Cincinnati. But if it's going to go that way, I might wait to get more points there. Yeah, Chris, I think that one could be good. My only worry would be that the Titans run the ball a little more than they have lately, and that might not give enough time for the over there. But I do think an over might be a play there. We'll have to wait. We don't really start looking into the lines and everything until about Wednesday night, and then our free picks will come out on Friday. 1st and 10. Stafford under center goes to Akers for nothing, and they're going to go conservative maybe here, and that's going to be that's not going to be great. It's going to set up some drama. I can't believe we hit 61 likes, guys. That is awesome. If you're just joining us and you haven't subscribed or hit the like button, please Do both. Join our channel, join our family, and definitely smash that like button. I don't think we can get up to 70 likes, but it'd be pretty cool if we did. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Rams here. They went run on the first play to Akers, who got a yard. Akers is in the backfield. Stafford under the gun. Cooper Kupp goes in motion to his left. And it's going to be play action. And they're going to throw now, though, out to Akers in the flat. Makes a nice move, and there's a flag, though, on the play. It ends up being a 1st down out to the 25-yard line. Akers made a nice little a deke move. Broke the DB's legs. Let's see what the flag's on. It's on the offense, so it is going to come back. So none of that means anything. Billy, especially with Cincinnati having nobody at defense. Yeah. Well, hey, and you know your team. You know your team, so I'm gonna definitely keep that information at bay when I cap that game for sure. I do think they will run a lot with Henry. But with that being said, I think Joe Burrow could feast a little maybe on a very soft Titans defense or secondary. I just think there's holes in that secondary that they can exploit. Akers on 2nd and 15. He's going to run up the middle for almost 9 yards. So 3rd down coming up. 3rd down coming up. We do have an injury here. It looks like a guy on the ground. Free thinker, you round robin the Rams -3, Packers -5, Bengals +3.5. It's good stuff, man. I think. Well, you won one of them. You won one of them, and we went over yesterday. You know, round robining is much better than parlays. It allows you a little leeway to lose, and yeah. Billy, that's funny, man. To be honest, I don't think I would play. Oh, there's offsides. It's a free play, and they call it dead. Stafford's beside himself. He can't believe it was called dead. So well, now they're talking about it. I don't know why this is so hard. It clearly looked like offsides. So it's gonna be 3rd and 3. Yeah, neutral zone infraction. Yeah, for sure. But Billy, I am gonna stay away from that over. I could probably tell you right now, I'm not really gonna touch that. I think I'll probably look more at spreads this week. I think there's some good value somewhere, or maybe some team totals too. I don't know. We really don't dive into Wednesday. You know, you got to start looking at practices and who's playing, questionable injuries, all that stuff. Steven, Cincinnati has great receivers that could explain. I do think so. But time of possession could be huge for Tennessee in that game. I think, you know, they could definitely have the majority of possession there. 3rd down and 3. 7:55 left in this game. 31-11. The issue really not in doubt anymore. Unless for some reason this is incomplete, and it's not. Cooper Kupp goes for a huge gain out to the 46-7 line, and it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Rams. That's Cooper Kupp's, I believe, biggest reception of the day. All right. I don't think we're going to hit this over. Guys. I wish we did, though. I wish we did. Oh, the defender did get shook on that for sure. 1st down and 10. Kupp, 4 receptions, 45 yards, but 29 after that catch. Biggest play for him in the game. They're just going to go back to the running game here. I'll be happy with 2-1 though on the free picks at worst case scenario. Akers up the middle. That goes for about 3 yards, maybe 2. So 2nd down and 8 coming up. Most receptions in a single season. He was 4 away from tying Michael Thomas And he was 20 some. I can't believe they didn't go to Kupp more or give him opportunities in week 18, which, by the way, it would have had an asterisk in my opinion on it because we are doing 18 weeks now. And that's one thing not many people have talked about is the fact that these should have asterisks, you know? So, 2nd down and 8 coming from the 48-yard line. 6:19 left to go in this one. Stafford back to throw. Throws right. That's complete. That goes to Kupp. It's going to go for a 1st down, and Kupp makes a couple moves, and he's down to the 35-yard line now. So, Cooper Kupp getting involved here in the 4th quarter of this one, just padding his stats for that Hall of Fame career that might be down the road for him, but that's a long ways away. We won't even discuss that. Well, Chris, you need a TD and an extra point. I need 8 points. I got over 49.5. So I need 8 points. Bill, you got the Rams over 31.5, man. I think you're going to be good. I think you're going to be good here. Unless they just run out the clock, which they could do in 5 minutes if they just get a couple 1st downs and just keep running it. There's a 4-yard, maybe 3-yard rush there. That one's by Michelle. So 2nd and 7 coming up. 5 minutes left in the game. The Rams are going to be playing the Bucs. And I'm going to guess the line. And please, guess with me, guys, what the line's going to be on this one. I'm going to say that the Bucs are going to open at 3.5-point favorites. To be honest with you, I think they might actually open as 2.5-point favorites. I think it might be 2.5. Somewhere in that. Anybody else have another guess on what that line opens up at? We'll see tomorrow. 2nd and 7. Stafford from the 32-yard line. Stretch run there. Stafford really had to run to get the ball to Michelle, who really stretched. But that was funny. Larry Fitzgerald in the box. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard there. After they beat Indiana at home, which, by the way, was our social media free pick. We had the Clippers -1.5 points. Jay-Z in attendance. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 coming up for the Rams. This would be huge. And then maybe Matt Gay would kick a field goal and then a touchdown would carry us over. That'd be cool. Billy, I know, man. He's looking wild. He's looking wild. Chris, you think I'm close on that? 2.5, 3? I think they probably put it at 2.5 and let it get bet up to 3.5. He is a bad man. He is. $156 total yards for the Arizona Cardinals. That's crazy. Wow, that's nuts. -3. All right. I feel like home field advantage is around 2 points this season. Stafford's going to run it on 3rd and 9, and he's going to get down to the 28. I feel like they're going to kick a field goal now, and that'll leave about 3 minutes left for Murray to see if he can't score some more points. We'll see what happens. All right, so let's see. This is huge. This is huge if you have over points. Stafford just falls down. So it should be a 45-yard field goal here to make it 34-11. This is really dragging out. And the kick is up, and it is good. 34-11 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. And a touchdown by a team that needs it would get us the over. So let's see if we can't backdoor a 3-0 weekend on our free picks. JD, I think Stafford threw. He was 13-17 for 202 yards. I mean, that's efficiency, man. I don't think I have. I think, especially against a very. I think that Tampa secondary has some issues as well. I think he'll be able to throw for sure. Billy, that's funny. I never noticed it. I haven't really watched it too much. That is only 45. That's only 45 points, but I'm saying just a touchdown. That's all we need. Not even an extra point, not even a 2-point conversion. That helps the over because now just anybody putting it in the end zone, a pick six, that's still on play. That could happen. Anything. Any way that the ball gets in the end zone in the last 4 minutes and 20 seconds would hit the over, not only for 48.5, but 49.5 as well. Free thinker, you think 3.5? I still think maybe it opens at the 2.5 and then gets bet up. Maybe not though. I don't know. I think they're even teams. Does anybody think Tampa really just blows out the Rams next week? I just can't see that happening. Like an absolute blowout. I just don't see that happening. So, we're at commercial break, just waiting to come out. And guys, if you're joining us, try to smash that like button if you haven't already. Or subscribe to the channel for sure. Let's see if we can't get another... another couple here before we get off the air. Good day in betting for us. We are... looks like we're 6-3 on the day so far. So, a nice little day there. Also, guys... remember, if you want to join or help support our channel, check out our Patreon, $6.99 a month. Link is below in the description. Or if you want to join Grandstand Bettors family, head on over to grandstandbettors.com. Start living that grandstand life. Billy Slagle says, no blowout. Rams Tampa might be a good under. I think you're right. I think it could be good. There's the kickoff, end over end, that goes well into the end zone, actually past the end zone. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Kyler Murray. That's cool. They can put words and stuff on top of SoFi. I mean, they do that here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse as well. But that stadium is absolutely massive. Look at that stadium. With the Staples Center, or Crypto.com Center next door. Steven, you don't see a blowout either? I don't think so. I can't see a blowout. That's why I'm saying I think if it was going to be like, if people really thought Tampa was going to win it easily, I think it opens up 3.5, but I don't know. Murray back to throw, a little screen pass at the 25, 30, down to the 35 and out to the 38-yard line, and that is a nice little opening pass there for Benjamin, and it's 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals at the 38. Billy, LA Stadium. What LA Stadium? Wasn't that the Staples Center's next to it? Or no? 1st down and 10. Murray throws across the middle, and that is almost intercepted. Should have been intercepted. And I'm not sure that was an advised throw. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your one before. Yeah, the LA Stadium is something, isn't it? It sure is, man. It sure is. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah, it is something else. I would love to go there, and if anybody's been there, please let me know what that experience has been like. I heard it's something to see. 2nd down and 10 from the 38-yard line. Murray back to throw. He's going to have to scramble. He throws right, and that is going to be incomplete, intended for A.J. Green. 3rd down and 10 coming up for the Rams. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think this over is going to hit because I just can't. The Cardinals look like they have nothing left in the tank to even give on the offensive side of the ball. I still can't believe the Cardinals couldn't score more than 11 points in this game. Very disappointing. We won't even look at any more live betting. But 3rd down and 10, 3:38 left to go. Does McCarthy get fired, Bill? If he's the one that called the run play, then yes, 100%. 3rd down and 10, Murray in the gun. Oh, that's going to be offsides. That is going to be offsides, I think. Nope, they're going to call a false start on that. Okay, maybe not. False start, so now it's 3rd down and 15 from the 32-yard line. If Dak Prescott called that run play on his own, then I don't think McCarthy should get fired. If that was McCarthy calling that play in, then 100% I'd fire him. In fact, I can't believe he's lasted 24 hours. So 3rd down and 15 with 3:38 left to go. The spread is inflated, I think. You're right, it is. So maybe it does open that. There is a catch by Kirk, and that gets back the yardage. So it's 4th down and 10 coming up with 3:27 left, and this is gonna make this play right here will make or break the over. 4th and 9, they're officially going to call it. Bill, I agree, but I don't. I mean, he should be out the door if he did call it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's a wobbly throw, and it's 4th down, and the Rams are going to get the ball back with 3 minutes left. And this game's over, and yeah. Well, the over's not going to hit, which is unfortunate. Could have gone 3-0 on the picks this week, but still 2-1. And we hit our 2 prop bets tonight, so happy about that. Lost the pizza money, though, on the over 13.5. I can't believe the interception. That interception in the end zone was just awful. It was so bad. So bad. So, 3 minutes, 4 seconds left. And, guys, this has been fun this weekend. 3 live streams in consecutive days. It's been a good time. Another side note, Green's attitude was, Billy, I know there was some animosity there in Cincinnati as Michelle goes up the middle for 3 yards there on 1st and 10. I know there was some animosity, and I think you had mentioned, him and the coaching staff there. So, yeah. Itty. It's okay. It's a free pick. We don't really put too much stock in our free picks. So I'm just glad we hit the prop bets, because at halftime Jefferson hadn't even been targeted and Kirk didn't even have a reception. He ends up with 6. So we go over the 4.5 there, and Jefferson had a 41-yard catch. So we're happy that our member plays hit, because those are the most important to us for sure. 2nd and 7. And Michelle goes up the middle for another 3 yards. 4th down and 4 coming up. It was the worst interception I've seen since the Stafford interception, which he did basically the exact same way. Right? Except his was a full 360 and then he chucked it. It was actually a little more poetic. I give him like an 8-9 out of 10 on his elegance. Kyler Murray got like a 2-1 on his elegance on that interception. So, 2-minute warning just happened. It's going to be 3rd down. I mean, it's kind of funny. Arizona Cardinals could get the ball back again. I really hope it's just a 1st down and they just end this game. But hey, guys, it's been fun. It's been 3 days of live streams. We got 2 more coming up next weekend. And then, you know what? I think we're just going to say it. We're going to say it's a mega cast. It's a mega cast on Conference Championship Sunday. That one's going to start at 3:30 and take us all the way to about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. We'll have some breaks here and there for half times and maybe in between the game to grab something to eat. But we will stay live for about 6-7 hours on the air. We look forward to it. I hope everybody joins us for that one in a couple weekends. Yeah, Chris, I know. It's disappointing that Murray wasn't able to put up more points. We have been lit this whole weekend, Eddie. It's been fun. More stuff to come in the coming weeks, and it's been fun, guys. It's absolutely been fun, and We hit 5,000 subscribers a week ago during their national championship live stream, which was just awesome. That was really fun to be a part of. But yeah, speaking of which, we will be coming out with our 5,000 subscriber thank you video. It's going to be also lumped in with our Best Bet Leaderboard Challenge kickoff video. So if you joined us last year for our Best Bet Leaderboard Challenge, where we give out money each month, we are going to do it again this year. We're going to have to be a little bit better about not talking about the money in our videos because YouTube does not like that. So we'll have to do it kind of secretly, but we are going to run that again. I would think you're not... No, Billy, we're not doing Super Bowl. I really want to, man. I really want to, but we do. We're going on a decade of us hosting a huge Super Bowl party, and this year is going to be more massive than I think it has ever been. We bought a new house, lots of room, a lot of people coming over, so we are going to enjoy it. We are just going to enjoy the Super Bowl party. A part of me, though, wants to do it, though, even with the party going on. They're down in 4, and it's going to not go anywhere. So this is interesting because Arizona can take a timeout, but they're not going to, and that's disappointing. I would have liked Arizona. I mean, Arizona, take a timeout there, man. It's 4th down. This is Stafford's first winning playoff game after 186 starts. That's crazy. Frank Tarkenton was the person that held that accomplishment. So on 4th down and 7, they're going to keep the offense on the field, and I really wish Arizona would have taken a timeout there. What is it going to kill you to take a timeout, right? Take a timeout. Give the over a shot. So they're going to kick the field goal, which sucks because they're going to put it right at what? That's going to put it at 48 points. 2 points away. Ah, so close. $1:13 left, 34-11. Yeah, Billy, I was thinking the same thing. I wouldn't know if it, because we had, they did punt it, so they're, yeah. And it's going to go out at, or it's going to be down at the 9-yard line. We thought about that, because even though we had a large live stream for the national championship game, not too many people do parties for that, but there are a lot of Super Bowl parties, so I doubt that it would end up being good. And if it was a dud and we gave up our party just for nothing, I would feel bad, so... 34-11. There's a minute left in the game. Any chance Kyler Murray comes down the field and scores a touchdown? Probably not. It'd be cool, though. It'd be cool. You know what, Chris? Watch them run the ball. Watch them. Oh, Kyler Murray's not even coming in the game. He doesn't need to get injured. They're gonna run the clock out. They did it at the end of the first half. There's no reason for them to do anything. I believe Colt McCoy is in, though. He's in the gun. He's got 3 wideouts. And they're going to run the ball. Okay. So, I mean, you know what? It was a pretty determining factor at the end of the first half when the timeouts were taken. And they just seemed like they could give a shit about playing in this game, the Cardinals. That they weren't going to win, and they weren't going to put points up on the board. But the LA Rams, let's talk about them. They look good against a bad team right now today, and they're going to have to go, and they're going to have to play Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a chance to go to the NFC Championship game and either play the 49ers or the Packers. But that's going to do it for us here tonight, guys. We'll stay till there's 0. There's 20 seconds left. A shout out to all of you in this community that make this stream great. Thanks for getting us up to 62 likes tonight. It was great. A fantastic stream. Remember, our free pick videos are coming out on Friday night. There's going to be a couple polls on our community page. Make sure you vote for what game you want us to live stream on Saturday and on Sunday. Those will be up on Tuesday and Thursday this week. Free picks coming out on Friday. And then we'll see you guys live next week for the divisional round of the playoffs. So the Cardinals just run it out. Zeros on the board. Congratulations to the Rams moving on to take Tom Brady and every Buccaneers player there down in Tampa next weekend. But for us here at Grandstand Bettors, a huge thank you to all of you that support us. We are going to end our live stream now. So without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of your Monday nights, and we'll see you next week for the divisional playoffs. Good night, guys.